What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 125 of the Barz and Shotz podcast. You got myself, Flaw 700, and you got Jerrell. What's going on, man?
Man, we're shaking, man. The dynamic duo is back.
Know
what I'm saying? The other fellas might pop up,
though. We might get some guests. We might a few fine gentlemen might roll through, might not.
Yeah, you might have heard of them before.
Yeah.
They might be familiar to you.
Friends of the show.
Yeah, friends. One is definitely a friend of the show. One is a host, but the other one is definitely a friend.
Yeah.
Nigga don't even know what time we record, but that's, you know.
I get so aggravated with that question.
We ain't changed the time.
I get so aggravated with that.
Like 2019. Like we ain't changed the time since when?
Honestly, I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but this isn't just about like Barz and Shotz or wherever the group, but the amount of stupid questions I get that I handle with style and grace needs to be.
See, you better than me because as you see, I don't ever answer them.
I'm trying.
I don't ever answer them, yo. I get busy quick.
Yeah, and it's not just about, like I said, it's not about Barz and Shotz. This is that I'm trying to do everywhere. You know, it's like. Because that's just one of my traits, though. One of my traits, though, just as a Gemini, just as being me, is I hate stupid questions. And that'll aggravate me quick. I hate waiting. So like, if I definitely get a girl, bro, she got to be microwave ready, fam. Like,
yeah,
like beauty. That 2 hours to get viewed up, I ain't a fan of that. Some guys are. Some guys
I ain't got the patience for that, fam.
I got the patience for that.
Only if it got to be like a special occasion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something like that.
Or one thing I can suggest that people like me, I suggest that people like me and other people can do is, if you're scheduled to be somewhere, in your mind, give yourself a 2-hour window.
2 hours?
Give yourself all the time.
That's a lot. That's a big ass window.
But you're giving her the opportunity to do her, and you not to get upset.
Yeah, that's true.
Because how long does it take us to get ready? Not long at all.
Oh no, not 10 minutes, 10, 15.
Yeah,
that's including the shower, nigga.
The shower.
That's including the shower. 10 for the shower, 5 to get dressed.
5 to get dressed. We already know what we want to smell like.
Right. We already got that picked out.
Yeah, like it's simple. I mean, you might have your bougie guys that can't find the shoes that match what they want to wear, but that's an extra 5-10 minutes, I believe.
Right.
No big deal. But if your significant other has this thing where they have to take their time to get ready, just start giving yourself about an hour or two to, let's say, relax. Because it fucks up the whole day, though, right? Like, I've been there. You like, bro, we should have been left. Now you aggy. now you get to the scene.
Nah, I fucked up everything.
Yeah,
right?
now you get to the party or the event. People can feel your energy. What's wrong with him?
Why he got an attitude?
Why he got an attitude?
And then you like, nigga, I ain't got no attitude because you got an attitude.
But now you the bad guy at the whole party, and all you wanted to do was get there on time. I was just trying to get there on time.
Your man's here.
Oh, there he is.
Ant, what up, baby? Ant.
Can't hear you. And what the shit he got, he look clear as shit.
Word.
You got a new camera?
Nigga, upgrade? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, with the new 4K camera?
That nigga look clear as hell, right?
Yeah, you seen him?
Then he had to pop off because look, he probably don't know how to use it. Look, the shit fucked up. He had to pop off. And Jay on his way.
Okay.
And
testing.
He went off again.
This nigga whole setup's crazy.
Yo, he should have tested the setup to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So since he's here, we probably won't get into anything until he finally pop back on.
Okay.
It's been a good week for us, though.
Who's us?
Well, I mean, hip hop in general. You know
I just had to check. Cause I don't know if you're talking about the Knicks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, us too. Us too.
That
us too, nigga. You see the garb?
I don't know.
You see the garb?
Okay. It's fam.
Nigga, we got Kemba Walker, nigga.
Yeah,
for the cheap.
I'm happy for y'all.
For $8 million?
Yeah.
He was making 30 in Boston?
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Thank you.
That's nuts. I ain't tripping on that. I love what the East is doing. You see what the Sixers are trying to do?
With Dame, yeah. Y'all nasty.
See, I was about to get.
I'm about to say y'all got Lowry.
Out.
I know you didn't want. Y'all got Lowry and
PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
We got Oladipo for nothing, and I know he's hurt. But what I'm thinking, I think what Pat thinking, two things: he get healthy and enough time to trade him for some value.
Right. That's what that was for.
Yeah. Or
keep him
there, or he get healthy at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep him. He on a 1-year deal. He on a 1-year prove-it deal.
We got Marcus Morris.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of guards for KD. That's basically what they did. They went out and got guards. They went out and got dogs to fight KD in Milwaukee. That's what they did, fam.
And just like we didn't have that problem because we played good defense, but we couldn't score.
Yeah.
So we had to get scoring. We had to get Kemba. We had to get Evan Fournier after he was cooking USA.
Speaking of USA, I think we can get into this, man, because she deserves our praise. We want to talk about AthingMu. Let's talk about AthingMu, man.
You want to do that first?
I definitely want to talk about AthingMu. And then we're going to get into the shits, man, because it's been a wonderful week. And starting off with AthingMu, Trenton native won 2 gold medals in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. It's crazy calling it the 2020 Olympics in 2021, but she did her damn thing, fam. I actually watched the race. I didn't watch it live, but I watched the race, and I'm watching it, right? I'm like, I can do that shit. You know what I mean?
Do what? The 800?
But listen.
Nigga. You know that's 2 laps around the track in less than a minute, right?
But this is what I said first 10 seconds in. But then I said, you know what? I've sprinted recently, and I don't got 2 minutes.
And check.
Check 1, 2.
Good.
What's good, fellas?
What's good, man? We see you. Nice little setup over there. You look like you're glowing. I see you.
Nigga.
Something about the camera switched up.
I just switched the position to where it was at. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Well, we was talking about AthingMu, yo, Trenton native.
2 gold medals on niggas.
2 gold medals.
Sorry, Flaw. Go ahead. Continue.
Flaw.
Now
you muted. We can't hear Flaw now.
This kind of day we having today? Shit.
I see, man. Technical difficulties, man. I see you kept on getting popped off. His audio was actually cool. So he gonna pop off for a second. So what's been up, bro?
Man, working. That's it, man. Mental health is cool. T-minus 2 months away from this.
I see.
You feel
dropped
me?
off the invite. I'm excited.
Yeah. Flaw dropped off his same day type shit.
Yep. You know, niggas gotta wait till the deadline and shit for the RSVP.
but some people got nixed because of that. You feel
Word?
Me? Yeah.
Playing around. Like me and wifey was talking about because we could, you know, I'm a procrastinator anyway. So I kept on trying to tell my wife, yo, like we gotta do it. And we kept forgetting it. And we was like, yo, we're doing it. It's the last day. I'm not trying to get nixed off the list just because I'm being an asshole. Because you gave us mad time.
We did that shit for a reason, bro. Because this shit is all a scam. It's all a racket. You know what I mean? They charge you everything per person.
Yeah, I know.
Everything. You know what I mean?
From the napkins to the silverware.
Bro, it's everything per person plus tax in 20%.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's crazy, but not to get off subject.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
got you now, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all not coming through my roadcaster. All of us, like, as soon as Ant came on, that shit jumped out.
So what's it doing now? It's cool now? Or
no, I hear y'all through my joint. I hear y'all through my
go back to your settings and click on, you know, the inputs and outputs again. Like put them back to like default and then click them back to what you're supposed to be. Because sometimes it'll do that.
Hold on, let me see something. Everything's clicked on Rodecaster. Everything.
Yeah, I know. Click it off. Click it off to default to something else, and then click it back on.
Oh, okay. Testing.
Still hear you?
Testing.
Yes. Sometimes you just gotta click it off and click it back on, and it'll reset or something. I don't know why I do that.
Still not working. This is crazy. This is bullshit. This is nuts.
Well, what did I do?
I know, right? And fucked it up.
What did I do? Shit,
Flaw, all I can say is maybe close out the whole program and hit the link again and try to come on again.
All right.
We good though.
That's bullshit, man. It's crazy.
He must have had some bars to get off.
Yep. That's always happened when we got bars to get off. Especially him. Especially him. Every time that nigga get mad about something, he get on here and have internet issues.
Word is like.
We got mad shit to talk about today though, bro.
Well, yeah, I saw it in the chat.
I got mad pictures and videos. I got a couple videos of the LOX talking when they got the key to the city.
Yeah,
I got
saw
Styles when he actually got it, talking to the mayor and stuff.
Saw that.
I got a video of Styles and Cam. Yeah.
Yeah, after I seen that.
After the Verzuz, yeah, we gonna get into that. Couple Nas joints. Cause we gotta get into that album. You heard it?
I listened to a couple tracks off of it. This was Friday when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? I've been busy all weekend. I ain't even gonna hold you. I worked yesterday. You know what I mean? And it's been a long weekend, man. Like a long, tiring weekend.
Be like that sometimes.
No, man.
Here come Flaw now. You turn that music off before we get clipped, nigga.
Yeah, you good. I was just making sure the shit worked. We back. Yo, this is fucking dumb shit, man.
I know.
Shit took me out my rhythm and everything.
I know. I see. It got you flustered over there. No,
bro, for no reason.
I like when you like that, daddy.
I like when you like that.
I like
though.
when you flustered like that, daddy.
I like when you like that. The bars about to be sharp today. We ain't even start yet. Know what I'm saying?
Fuck, bro. I don't even know what we got. All right, listen, man. Episode 125 of the Barz and Shotz podcast. We got to start all the fuck over.
Put the gunshots on. Man.
Hold on, man. Hold on. We're gonna start all this shit over, man. Where's
we gonna start from here?
Yeah, we're gonna start from the tippy, man. I can't find.
Shout out to all.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Barz and Shotz episode 125. You got myself, Flaw 700. You got Ant, the great one, and you got Jerrell. What's going on, fellas?
What up again?
Assalamu alaikum, baby. What's good with it?
Just take two out this month.
Bullshit, fam.
We supposed to be one take bars, bitch. Like how we
what
coming?
Happened, man? What's going on?
Fuck technology, man. Dumbass shit, man.
Got niggas mad as hell.
I know, right? You ain't be cursing like that.
It's the rhythm, man. Get you in my fucking bag, man. Fuck, bro. Like 20 minutes. How y'all mental health, man? How y'all doing, man?
Damn, you got me crying, nigga.
Yo, we
really
good,
mad.
bro. Everything good, bro. This was a long weekend. You know what I'm saying? I was late because I was getting the backyard cut and shit. You feel me? So I ain't want the lawnmower running by. Recording and shit. But other than that, everything good.
Well, podcast guys is on your side because the time that you wasn't here doesn't count because we started now. So now,
oh my god! Look what that cat then dragged in out this.
Oh
my god!
Ladies and gentlemen. We have a special guest this Sunday afternoon.
It's about to snow in August, bro.
DJ Big Jae, what's good with it, baby?
Yo.
Friend of the show, what's happening?
How you doing, man? Good friend of the family.
The podcast guys is tripping. Like all of a sudden, everything's working and everybody's on.
Everything's beautiful.
Yeah, this shit was fucked up for like 15 minutes. Now all of a sudden,
we got the whole clicking team quarantine.
Because you know why? Because the champ is here.
Word.
We're not starting there, bro. We're not starting there.
Slow down.
Slow your
I'm
roll.
just saying.
Relax.
For one, I know the two of you niggas is psyched for two different reasons. Because both of y'all rap guys had the week of the year so far.
Champ is here.
I know. I'm one of them. Well,
yeah, you one of them and Jay one of them.
For the three of us, because Ant fuck with the LOX too. But before we get started, fellas, let's talk about a different champ is here. A different champ is in the building. Yeah, he froze, but he'll be back. Let's talk about a different champ being here. AthingMu. I did her thing for Trenton, New Jersey. She won. She took home 2 gold medals in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
That's big.
Which I find still crazy to say 2020 Olympics when we in the year 2021. But I do believe that the Olympics should have happened last year, but it happened this year.
Right.
AthingMu. I actually watched the race that she won. That I think nobody has won since 1968, I believe. It's like been a long ass drought. Not one, but an American. I don't think an American has won since 1968. And that was my first time actually like watching that actual race. So I never got the gist of it as to why they run at that pace.
The 800?
Oh yeah, the 800.
I've never been invested in the 800.
Really?
Yeah.
I watch all that shit, bro.
What's that? 2 times around, right?
Yeah, 2 times around.
Yeah. And as I'm watching it, my first reaction to it was, I smoke them all. Y'all jogging, y'all taking y'all sweet ass time. Put me in.
That is hilarious.
You hearing, bro?
That's hilarious, fam.
But then I see how long I see how long the actual race is and how you have to pace yourself. And I'm like, I would have ran out of gas 10 seconds into my race.
Yeah.
And I would have got smoked. I definitely would have came in last place with my strategy. So AthingMu had one hell of a strategy. She said she's not surprised she won. Like she knew she was going to win.
Right.
She was like, Kobe got the Mamba mentality. I got the medal mentality.
Right. When the last time she hasn't lost a race in like years, I don't think. Since like last year.
Yeah, man.
Trenton made, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Trenton made. Like,
Yo,
that's raw.
She needs a fucking parade. She needs the key to the city.
Yeah.
That should be billboards. Not fuck just Trenton. That it should be
New
billboards
Jersey, bro.
all over Jersey, Mercer County. Like, yo, this
New
shit,
Jersey. I'm gonna keep it a buck. She's not the only New Jersey Olympic that.
Yeah, one of the other young ladies is from Jersey too.
Yeah.
They all need
what in this picture right here?
Yeah.
Hold on, in this picture?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
They
Just
all
like
need
Jason,
one, bro.
she need the key to the city ASAP though. They
And
need to
a
be
parade
crafting that immediately.
with no politicians.
I agree with her having a key to the city, but you know, there's a lot of New Jersey Olympians that have won over the years, and they haven't gotten that. So I just don't want to.
Yeah, they're not
gonna
go
nuts. Yeah, I just want to go nuts.
It's just Trenton though, bro. Like
Yeah,
we the
bitch,
capital,
we
bro.
Trenton, fam.
You feel what I'm saying?
We Trenton, bro.
We should be throwing her a parade. I agree with that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to all the other Jersey Olympians, but it's Trenton though.
Bro,
It's
with
different.
all the bad shit that we get from Trenton, bro, it's great to have this right now. We
different.
need to put this on for the city, bro.
I got so much to say. Like, I'm with y'all, but don't make this. Don't let this be. Oh, now we're Trenton, fam. We was Trenton yesterday too, fam.
All right, but when have
But since when
you
Trenton
never-
had an Olympian, nigga.
right? And on top of that, I've always repped Trenton, bro. I ain't got this.
We
energy since
have,
we won.
but I'm saying niggas think Newark is the capital. We like, come on, don't just be like,
Bro,
oh,
it
From a New Yorker, Flaw is right.
I agree. Listen, it was a post on Facebook with niggas going back and forth. Newark niggas going back and forth with Trenton niggas on who better. Now I mean, what city is better, yo? Like
Newark.
better at what?
Just everything.
Yeah, like,
You heard me, Newark. Like what the fuck?
Everything.
listen, bro. Fuck Newark, bro. It's all about Trenton, bro.
Newark is better than Trenton.
Fuck
Hey,
Newark,
man.
bro. It's all about the
That-
city, bro. Like
That's
Trenton
y'all
makes,
war.
nigga.
That's
Yeah.
y'all war, fam.
Up north,
Trenton
way
makes,
better,
nigga.
man.
That's y'all war, man. Ain't got nothing to do with
This
this.
city, man.
ain't
Nigga.
Newark like 3 times as big as Trenton? I'm just
I
saying.
don't
Newark,
talk about
Newark should be the capital, but you know
Newark definitely should be the capital.
We
Yeah,
gotta
just
start
shit on
that.
them for that. Why y'all ain't the capital?
exactly.
Sometimes you get mad because you got to remember that you do live in the capital. Like, wait a minute, I do live in the capital
Right.
of this shit, but it don't mean nothing. But
Yo, fam, you can go downtown Trenton to the Capitol building and still don't feel like it's the
It's the
capital.
capital. Word.
Little ass Capitol building compared to everybody else.
But we ain't about to make this a shit on Trenton segment
Yeah,
right
you
now.
right,
We about
you
to make
right,
this
you
a
right.
gold medal
You right.
segment right now. You feel me?
yeah, AthingMu did win 2 medals. I was trying to look for the other one. She won 2.
Yeah, she won one. I think one early in the week, and then just won one, right?
She won the relay joint. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the relay. That's the 4x4.
Yeah, the teenager AthingMu breaks AG. What's her name? AJ Wilson's. I'm sorry, I'm messing her name up. A woman's record to win gold in the 800 meter in the United States and all of that. So shout out to AthingMu, man. We're proud of you. And also, once again, just the way my mind works. I know Jay said she deserves a parade. Sometimes I think we should ask people if they want these things. You know, I might not
That's
want
true.
a parade.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But they did.
I agree to that, but you getting one anyway.
Oh, nah.
they
I
did,
won't be there. I won't be on that float.
They did on the Trenton Makes Bridge. They did do the letters red, white,
They
and
do
blue.
that
was
shit
dope.
all the time. Fuck that. Nah, she needs a parade.
But did they
South
change
Broad
the name,
Street need to be renamed AthingMu Broad Street or AthingMu Street.
I get what Jay is saying. We need something.
Something, yeah.
She gonna get a statue. She gonna get a statue or something,
She
right?
need that. Because we need to let the whole Jay-Z from Trenton thing go.
Yeah, he's not.
Like that nigga mentioned Trenton. in
He's
2
ours. I'm
songs,
sorry.
man.
He's not y'all. He's
Oh,
ours.
come on,
Hey, yo,
man.
I don't
Jay-Z's
mean-
ours, fam.
I don't mean to bring this up because it was a fucked up situation. But remember when the young girl got shot and the newspaper said Jay-Z's pissed? They
Time
said,
out.
like,
I
bro,
remember that.
Wait,
I
time
guess.
out. What?
you don't remember that? They
I
said
remember
Jay-Z pissed
Yeah.
The summer
Right.
from the little girl in the summer from the
a
summer,
while
man.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a while ago.
a while
Yeah.
ago. The fucking Trentonian, the fucking front All the shit that's
The
happening
front
in
page
front.
of the Trentonian said that.
Jay-Z's pissed, and it's just like Jay-Z ain't say none of this shit. I never heard Jay-Z. I didn't
Yeah.
think Jay-Z didn't even know.
Jay-Z mentioned Trenton in 2 songs. Not even 2 songs. He
One
mentioned
song,
Trenton
bro.
maybe twice.
One song.
There
East Trenton
was.
grew me. No,
Had me
never
skipping
mind.
school. That's it.
No, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. When he used to say in New York, when they said 560 State Street, my brain went to East State. When I was like, wait, this song
You thought
about
that
New
was East State Street in Trenton? Yeah, niggas be mad. Flaw, you remember Flaw said he was mad because he thought Jay dissed Trenton. That's why you ain't like him. Y'all niggas is weird, man.
Yo.
Hey, yo, for a minute, I ain't gonna hold you.
No, coming from, I guess
Five,
coming because I am from Brooklyn. That's weird.
But
What
I'm
made
sitting
you
like,
think he
wait,
was
this
yours?
This nigga didn't say East State. He said State Street. Never mind. That's the street.
listen,
New York.
but
My
listen to
bad.
what we're saying though. Shout out to AthingMu. Jerrell, we have nothing.
But still,
Nothing.
don't.
But listen, let me get my
You don't
We
just
have,
be claiming shit
we have East Trenton Groove.
Hold on.
Had me
Let me
skipping
hold on. Let me get
school.
my bars off real quick. We have nothing, right?
Don't say that, man. Y'all got stuff.
Fam. We
Nia
ready to
Long
give.
don't even rap Trenton.
We ready to give AthingMu everything.
She about to get everything. Yeah.
Ready
Yo.
to give AthingMu
Yo.
everything.
Nia Long from Trenton. Her sister
Some
Samore.
more.
Some more rap.
Troy Vincent.
Troy
He
Vincent.
don't rap.
Him and his wife did rap. And
Greg Grant.
she had a
They don't
joint
rap.
in like in Ewing and everything.
A hair salon in Ewing.
Yeah.
They're from Trenton.
That's
Don't
that's
count.
true. That's
Hey,
true.
Jerrell.
Not the same sandwich.
I'm trying.
Go ahead, keep going.
trying.
No disrespect to the names you name, but we
Okay.
want an all-star starter. We want a nigga
Dennis
to
Rodman?
All-Star game.
Dennis Rodman?
Jarrell. I mean,
He don't
Jay-
even rap Trenton.
He was born in Trenton though. He was down.
That
I'm
don't count.
trying. I'm trying.
Next,
Here's-
what? James Brown used to get his hair done in Trenton. That don't count.
so here's what I'm saying, right?
Sam Cooke used to slide past here. You know what I mean?
Here's what
Get
I'm
his
saying.
slacks
though.
trimmed.
When Jay-Z first,
Dante Jones is from no nigga. Shit don't count.
but you keep naming players, you keep naming people who
Left.
they not the goats of nothing. They just made it to be label movies, Netflix
I
shit.
don't know. Nia Long could have been
Nia
a
Long,
goat
bitch.
or
Yeah.
something.
Friday.
That was a five.
That
It was like
yeah.
5 grand,
That's
fan.
a
That was
class-
a
that's
bad.
a classic.
It was a classic by mistake, Jay.
First of all, you could say so many other movies than Friday, bro. You could have said Best Man. You could have
Right.
said Love Jones. Motherfucking
I
In
never
Too
seen
Deep,
Love
nigga.
Jones.
You said Friday.
Y'all putting Friday under In Too Deep?
I put In Too Deep over Friday any day, bro.
But just to finish my point, though,
My fault, Jerrell.
my issue was when I first seen Dead Presidents, the Trenton niggas that grew up with the nigga said he ain't from Brooklyn, he from Trenton. So that's what I knew. That's why. What?
When you
What? No. I'm just saying that's all I knew. I ain't know shit about him. That's Jay-Z from East Trenton. That's all I knew. That's what they do. That's how it happened.
They were lying.
man,
They
Wikipedia said Hov went to the high.
I heard that. I heard that too.
No, he didn't go to the Trenton High, fam.
Not, I know. I heard he went. Not like long, but you know what I mean. I heard he went.
But guess what? We got a thing move, baby. 2-time gold
There we
medalist.
go.
Yeah.
Fastest woman in the world. I'm giving her all that shit.
Now she the
She's
fastest
not the
woman
fastest
in
woman
the
in the
world.
world, nigga.
There we go.
Now she the Flash, bitch.
Where's
Now
my
you gotta-
shirt?
You gotta hype your people up.
Word up, man.
But
Now,
speaking
if
of
she
that,
don't rep Trenton, then I
She
don't know.
does.
Oh, she definitely does.
that might break a few hearts, man. Like we can't,
Yeah, don't do that.
man. Like
They had her. They
Don't-
had on when she was winning, when she was running, I should say. They showed her family and stuff, like watching and stuff. Trenton, New Jersey. They talked about Trenton a lot.
But I will say this: they are, they are Americans, but not Americans. So they still
Shout
can
out to Miles Powell too. Shout out to Miles
Right.
Powell too.
Yeah,
He
you
had ESPN screaming, "Trenton makes the world takes."
That's
You
true.
know what I
too.
mean?
gotta love that shit, don't you?
Hell yeah.
But hey, man.
Nork's still better. Go ahead.
But speaking of Newark, we could transition to New York. Boy, we had us a wonderful week this week.
Man,
did we
let's
not?
get it started, man.
Um,
Want
Where
to
we
get this
starting?
started, man.
Y'all-
Let's
y'all-
talk about how this
Where we
shit
started?
started,
Y'all
fam.
see the name? I had to bring back my AOL screen name, fam. I had
that's
to bring it
nasty.
back.
That's nasty.
That was your old AOL when you was
Nigga,
doing the
what?
nasty,
That's nasty.
the
That's
nasty messages,
Jadakiss 26,
the
26.
dial up. That was your shit.
Yeah, Averex 36, Jadakiss 26, 26.
Definitely
So-
was raw. Go ahead, bro.
But
So-
remember that freestyle when he screamed excellence? What? Scream. I went straight to AOL.
I'm
Excellence
gonna
26.
let y'all get to it. I got some shit I gotta say, but I know how.
Nah, say your
No,
bullshit
no.
first. Say your
I already know
bullshit
how you
first.
coming. Yeah, I already know how you coming.
Don't know how I'm coming.
All right, go ahead, man.
It's
Go
Say
ahead.
your bullshit
It's
first.
a celebration. Get your bars off. How did y'all tell me how y'all felt?
Clean sweep.
First of all that celebration shit was out the window, bro. I don't know what Dipset was thinking, yo, but I just off the energy of the locks alone, Rich, had you know that this was a real versus. You know what I mean? This
They
was
thought
a
it was a
real
fashion
versus.
show. That's the only thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing they could have said. You nigga, you shop at Walmart. You shop, nigga. Nah, fam.
They got slaughtered, bro. It wasn't even close, yo.
Clean sweep. I gave Dipset maybe one song.
Nah, you don't do
I
that.
didn't give them anything, bro.
Clean sweep.
We gonna talk about the King of the Night though.
It was a
Need
lot,
to.
bro.
Wait, did he really sit down in it?
Yes,
Nigga,
that
he
is
in
not
it.
Photoshop, nigga.
That's not
He's in it.
Photoshop? Woo!
Yeah, he took their chair for a little bit
Bro,
because he could. He needed a little rest. Know what I'm saying?
Michael Buffer introducing them was crazy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? The entrance was raw. The locks that come out was amazing. Dipset fucked it up with they little come out to me. You know what I mean?
Go right. So this is where and the DJs are very fucking important. Youngin made she spoke on it and she said the shit the same way. She said when it comes to performance, it's 50% artist and it's 50% DJ. I don't know who the fuck their DJ was.
Dipset.
Yeah, I have no idea who that DJ was. He was coming like nigga just said, yo, we need somebody to play the music type shit. Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, no chemistry at all. This nigga fucked up the intro. Nope, I'm not gonna put that on him. It might have been like some sound shit. Something happened with the sound, but the intro got fucked up. Like I said, the energy, the energy was niggas came in thinking, hits is what's going to win them. It's no longer that format of us sitting in the studio or
You
y'all
gotta be
sitting
in
in the
shape.
studio or y'all on live stream playing song for song like the other verses was. Nah, nigga, COVID was on pause for a little bit. Bitch, performance now.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't know the
is
words
the
to your own
locks.
shit.
Right. Tech is the locks DJ. Niggas talking about something, yo, he was on point on the spot. No, he wasn't on point in the spot, nigga. That's their show.
Yeah, that's their show.
That's what the fuck Tech do. He did that. He did some of that shit when they came to Trenton. Every time they tour, every time they move, he's their DJ. Same thing that happened with Fab. Kiss killed Fab. How? Because he was in tune. Unprepared. Niggas was busy doing the fucking Instagram shits, doing the comedy skits, talking shit. Kiss said it. I ain't with the fucking Instagram. I ain't with all of that shit. I come to work. This is New York.
While they were doing that, Jada was actually practicing.
Yeah, the
Jada
niggas
was in the
that-
weight room. Fam. Look,
Yeah.
look.
Mamba.
And then, man, look.
I think Jada obviously gave a
Top
legendary
5
performance,
Dead or
yo. That was
Yeah.
a legendary performance
Yes. That was a career defining performance to me. Like,
because of the moment.
right.
Like he could you could just tell he put himself on a higher pedestal than anybody else up there, including the people that he was with.
He still likes to rap. Like Kiss still likes to rap. You could tell Styles is on his health kick, his juice and shit, the pharmacy life. Sheik is still being a bully.
Right.
Because I thought I said
It's gonna go down.
fuck Styles.
You need to worry about Sheik.
Sheik
It's
about
like
to say-
silverback, nigga.
Yeah, you need to worry about Sheik. Styles
he
isn't really
came
a
out
problem
beat-
anymore.
Came out beating his chest. Kiss had, I don't know, I was paying attention. Kiss had to actually calm him down. Like,
Right.
yo. And then they said that when Cam was kicking Styles, Sheik said, I looked at Styles' face. He said, I was
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we gonna talk about that because I got a video of them talking about that incident.
but that shit was great, bro. That was the first verses I watched from top to bottom.
Damn, it was a legendary night, bro.
It was
I
scared.
actually loved it. I mean, the Dipset, it should be a rude awakening. Like y'all need to get in shape, man. That was bad. That was just bad.
If the Locks isn't closing out that tour, I don't know what's going on.
watching it that night, I was all over the place watching it. Like I'll be honest, like I'm been in New Jersey like my entire life. Like I got no New York roots, right? So I really don't know how a bunch of New York niggas get down. Like I'm not familiar with New York shows. I've been watching New York niggas in Miami for so long.
Wow.
Like these niggas is cool, but they bring different energy when they move around.
Right.
It's like whenever we see a show, these niggas is all the award shows we watch now. They either in Atlanta or Miami or LA.
Right. Not in New York no anymore. Yeah.
Nobody does shit in New York no more. You get what I'm saying? So when you got 1,000% New York energy, that shit, if you're not familiar with it, you gonna think this shit not gonna last. And I was telling y'all that in the group. I'm like, this shit not gonna last. This shit not gonna finish. These niggas about to start fighting. And I'm like, that would have been me.
Nah, that's just how it is.
That's how it is, bro.
I learned, honestly, like that's just how it is. Like, and at the end of the day, too, all of that shut the fuck up. Me, I'm sitting there like, whoa, what? In New York, if you in New York,
we talk to each other like that.
Yeah. Even in Jersey, niggas
shut
talk
the fuck
to each
up
other
is
like
a term of endearment now.
Even in Jersey, even in our town, niggas talk to each other like that, B. Like that's how it is.
So there was
Sorry
some
for the B.
Yeah, there was some things that was said where you were just like, you know what? That's you just got to learn how to snap back. Like I think Jewels took a lot of his L's like a man. Like they was throwing his bandana, cracking on his teeth. He just took it like I'm used to it, fam. Like this is nothing. I think
just like Jeezy in the Gucci joint, I think they had a conversation. Like they said it. They was like, yo, we said we was gonna get up here and get chippy. You get what I'm saying? Nobody got invited to another man dick. You get what I'm saying? It was still rules that was applied.
This was way different though, Jay. Gucci didn't walk over to Jeezy and take his bandana off and throw it down. And Jeezy didn't say nothing back to Gucci.
Right, but two different people in a different headspace.
Yeah, I think the people we're talking about are actually cool.
Yeah.
Dipset, LOX, like these, and they're still street niggas. You get what I'm saying? They're still street niggas.
You and I are cool, but if I kick you, it's going to be a problem. I'm correct?
Nah, it depends. If you just straight kick me, Flaw, then nah. But if I'm doing some corny shit at a live show, and you like, Jay, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Then I ain't gonna fight you. But if you just chilling and you fucking just kick me in my chest, then bitch, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, that's no different.
Nah, you gonna get body.
Yeah, that ain't the same sandwich. I understand.
I hear you, and you might be moving the goalpost, but I'm saying, like Styles was wrong first. I'm chilling. Don't grab me. Don't touch me. You my man, but don't touch me. And I'm Cam. I'm shooing you with my boot. At the end of the day, I'm like, I know we cool, but I'm shooing you with my boot, fam. I'm kicking you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing some goofy shit. So if you kick me, like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, I get that part.
But if you go,
I'm not going to react though.
But if we go before the show, we're going to get chippy on purpose. We're going to do some shit. You can still cross that line, and a boot to the face is one of them, fam. Like, wait a minute.
Right. Yeah, one of them foots could have got let loose and hit him in his face or something, yo. Like, it got ugly.
I don't care about the meeting before the show. Yeah, we're going to get physical and chippy. Man, you just kicked me, bro.
But also, it's like battle rap. Battle rap when they have the debriefing, how shit accidentally happens. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be close to you. Yeah, I might tap your pockets. I might I might do that. But in the heat of the moment, in aggression, if I accidentally hit you or some shit, it's not. That's not my intent.
It's not intentional, yeah.
It's not intentional.
Can we talk about the music real quick?
Sure.
I just want to talk about the music, yo. Flaw, you were saying some things about like how Kiss, you know what I mean, played some songs with the Fab joint and how they might not ring off in the garden, bro. Mm-hmm. He played a lot of them same songs, bro, and them shits hit hard, bro. Like
it's TheLox in the garden.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, why wouldn't it?
They thought the Benjamin
shake the room.
Niggas thought the Benjamins wasn't going to hit. Nigga, the roof blew off the place when the Benjamins dropped, bro.
I was 1,000% wrong about the verses, but I'm still confused. Like thinking back at the recap that you heard from who we heard it from, Harlem was thicker than thieves in there. Yeah, it just seemed like
because that stuff is undeniable. What Kiss did is undeniable.
Even at the end of the day, bro,
it don't matter where you from.
If Harlem, go ahead, bro.
It just don't matter where you.
The chains out?
Well, sometimes I do, but
you brought the chains out.
I mean, sometimes
I seen it too. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
But since what Jada did was undeniable, bro. Like the crowd control, the stamina, the wind.
Knowing
in his
his own
40s, nigga,
bars.
like that shit ain't normal.
Knowing
nigga
all
do
the bars.
freestyles.
From 2010, bro.
Right.
I still go
All
back
this
to my theory of it's kind of like I said, I just saw this with Ludacris and Nelly, right? The dude that had the era, your fans don't follow with you. Like those songs that Dipset did perform was nuts at a time.
Yeah.
It's Monday, Tuesday night. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
think
get it.
the LOX ran off, but they act like the shit that Dip was doing wasn't y'all. Like you niggas was all, bro, and y'all niggas remember the Dipset era.
Yeah.
But here's the whole
Yes,
thing.
absolutely.
Here's the whole thing.
But on Tuesday night, they act like they don't remember them niggas
No.
mimic them. That's all I'm saying.
Dipset was a fad. They had an era. You get what I'm saying? We were raised by the LOX.
Yeah, the LOX
And
didn't have an
still,
era, yo.
and we're
That's a
still
I get it.
continuing to be raised by. You get what I'm saying? And I broke this down to somebody else. I was like, that's like, I mean, your pops being in your life for so long, and then moms get a step, you get a step pops. You still no beef, but it's like you were raised. Like those principles are always still gonna be there. Yeah, Dipset had an era, had everybody wanting to be blood. Cam had niggas wearing pink.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Niggas was walking around with the American flag on, being black Puerto Ricans. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like I'm never gonna stunt. You get what I'm saying? I'm never gonna stunt and say Dipset. And like all the DJs say, I play more Dipset than I do LOX in the club.
Right.
It makes sense too.
But at the end of the day,
This ain't the club.
this ain't the club, one. And two, I have to be in moments or moods to want to put on Dipset.
That's true.
I can listen to the LOX whenever.
Whenever.
You get what I'm saying? I can listen. People saying Jada shit been streaming since. It's like, nah,
Yep.
nigga. I still go into my hood set at parties. Depending on where I'm at, I still play All for the Love, Benjamins. We Gonna Make It, Knock Yourself Out. Like depending on where I still play Show Discipline. You get what I'm saying? I still get in the bag.
Yeah.
Mighty D Block. I still get in that bag.
Also-
But at the end of the day, we were raised by the LOX.
Also, in my opinion, I was watching the verses again, this morning. I'm like, the songs that Dip had wasn't bad. I think that Jadakiss controlled the room again like he did against Fad.
Right.
Yeah.
Telling Fad what he was going to play next. He was telling stories.
Word is like,
he was doing all that shit. Oh, he going into his girl bag. Remember?
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
He was controlling the room.
Jada
and
did the
Fad,
same thing.
He
Yeah,
did
he
the
did the
He
same
just
thing.
did it on a grander scale this time.
Yeah, so
And he was
He did it
focused,
with
bro.
aggression this time.
And he was focused. He wasn't drunk. He wasn't drinking.
Right.
and that was my fault for sleeping
Nah.
on Kiss because to
Kiss
me
was
it
outta
wasn't
here.
just about the songs.
He
It was
wasn't
know.
drunk, nigga. Nah. Kiss, he probably
Kiss
was high. Them niggas was smoking.
He was
He
high
wasn't.
and he was
but
drinking, bro.
Nah,
I ain't
hold
see him
Jay.
getting drunk. I ain't-
Before they started, right? Remember when the Dipset was coming in?
Yeah.
Jada was standing in the corner by himself with his fucking hands behind his
Yeah,
back.
he was like this, not saying nothing.
At the end of the
Standing there.
verses, he went outside and did pull-ups on a bar. He wasn't drunk or high
He
that
came
night, I don't
prepared.
think.
Nah,
I
he was
think
high.
he was sober, fam.
Nah, he was high. He was smoking on stage.
Yeah, you're right. He was definitely smoking. on stage.
Kiss came for war because it was like people put up the where they put Kiss face on a Jordan joint. I took it personal.
Yeah.
He did because
Yo, he did that show and went outside and did pull-ups.
So you think it was more the first verses, Fab lost and Kiss won, so he had to prove himself type shit?
nah, I think the Fab Kiss one was fun for him.
Right. This was
Okay.
He
different.
had fun with that one. This
Yeah.
one was personal because it's almost like stop comparing me to these niggas.
I disagree.
I
Yeah,
fuck with
this
them.
New York,
I
nigga.
It
fuck
seemed
with
like-
them,
it's-
but stop comparing me to these niggas.
I see-
and y'all
I
did
see-
all that joking and shit.
Right. I
all
see
the
what Jay's saying
clowning.
though. Because
Yeah.
Jada seemed like he had more fun sitting on the stool versus Fab. He was
But
just
Y'all
chilling.
kicking my brother in. And,
Remember
and
he
you
had
see
we
how they
had the
let
saucy
Sheik
Jada
rock?
with the
Yeah.
cup. He was saucy and smiling and shit.
I get
It
it.
wasn't no smiling on Tuesday.
That's because Fab wasn't Jimmy. Like Jimmy was really talking shit. So
Right.
So Kiss
So he
beat
put
it
it
up.
okay.
Oh, so he put the battery in his back.
Right.
That's
If
what,
Fab,
okay.
if Fab would have been, but I think that Kiss had the same energy. I'm going to prove y'all wrong because all of y'all got Fab beating me. I'm going
Yeah,
to smoke
yeah.
Fab.
Kiss came out swinging on that one too,
Right,
yo. He wasn't
right.
playing.
And then just because the energy of Dipset, I'm
Yeah.
going to smoke y'all
Yo.
too, but it's going to be more aggressive.
And remember when I said if I was the LOX, or Jadakiss, the first song I would play is "Fuck You."
Fuck you. Word is life.
I said that,
you
and
said
that's what they did.
Yeah, you did.
You had
Because
to.
the energy, the energy from that song, the aggression start off with that shit.
Yeah.
So,
But so
And
this
it starts
is how I feel.
here, and it started
Right.
here.
So this
Know
is
what I
how
mean?
this is how I look at it. When I'm on a party with another DJ, and it's just I'm on another party with another DJ, we're competing, but it's a friendly competition. You get what I'm saying? My set is my set, and then on your set, I'm gonna show you love. I'm gonna encourage you. Yeah, nigga, do what you do. You get what I'm saying? Like encourage you to bring it on. But if I'm on a set with another DJ that's been talking shit all week, talking about something, yo, when I get on, I'm about to burn this bitch. Da, 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 da. All right, now I'm really gonna fucking burn you to the point where I want to end your fucking career. You get, and I'm gonna talk filthy on the mic. I'm
let
gonna
me
do
ask
all
y'all
that
this.
shit.
Let me ask y'all this, right? I personally like the songs Dipset played. I got them getting washed. I got Lox beating them 20-2 or 20.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
3. Dipset got about 3. But I still like all the records Dipset played.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
But was it the show that fucked Dipset up? Santana looked nuts.
Yes.
Zeke looked
It was
nuts.
everything. It was all of that.
It
Freaky
seemed like
Zeke looked like a mutt. They gave him a mic for no reason. He
Yes,
was doing
he was
the
up there
Cabbage Patch as
screaming.
a grown
This
man
nigga's
in
up-
2021.
This the problem I have with those statements right there. And I'm not saying just y'all.
But who stated?
Niggas act like they wasn't off freaky wave back in that era.
But listen, Jay, this is what I'm
Niggas
saying,
act
though.
like niggas wasn't.
This is what I'm
not
saying.
saying us. I'm not
I don't
saying
think
us.
one of us was. Yeah, all right.
I'm
This
not
is what I'm
saying
saying.
us.
This
But
is what I'm
niggas-
saying.
But then niggas was talking like, why the fuck Zeke up there?
But listen,
Because you know he was
I
gonna be
personally was never inspired by Freaky.
This is what I'm
Ever.
saying.
there.
But Jay, this is what
Never
I'm saying.
inspired by Freaky.
This is what I'm saying about Freaky Zeke, right? When we look at Sheik, we know who he is of the Lox.
Right.
Since you kind of think of Freaky as the big guy of Dipset. Meanwhile, Sheik cool as shit, but y'all big guy, goofy as a motherfucker.
Word is life.
When they stand next to
Duck
each
walking
Word is
on the
life.
stage in
Yeah.
Madison Square
But
Garden.
that's
Yo.
Zeke. That's
No.
him.
But when you next to Sheik,
We don't need that
You
right
next
now.
to Sheik though.
We don't
it's
need that
different.
right now.
No, we're
bro.
going to be Dipset. That the Dipset. No, everybody knows Zeke is the fucking not clown in the sense of a
He the
clown-ass
mascot
nigga.
ass nigga of the group
He's
type shit.
he's a Tony Ayo of Dipset. Like,
They needed Hell Rail up there, not
But
Freaky
even
Zeke.
I agree. Yes, absolutely.
I
I'd have
thought
respected
Hell
that
Rail
more,
J.R.
nigga.
Ryder was going to come out.
Jay,
Yeah, I would have had them on there, not Freaky.
I'm saying you can be who you are in your own comfort zone. But when we connect, I can make you look funny in that light.
Right.
If
He was
me and
making
you, if me and you are like, cause like I said, street
Birds of a
talk,
feather, bro. Birds
Yeah.
of a feather.
depending on, I'm the silverback gorilla. I stand up straight. I stand on my ones and twos. You are over there doing the butterfly, nigga.
But that's me.
Doing.
That's me. You're you. That's me. If I was to look over and I seen Flaw dancing, I'd be like, yo, this nigga is acting unusual
But
right now.
I'm saying,
But
but
Somebody
in,
go
butterfly is
calm Flaw
something
ass
different
down.
though. If he's out there doing the butterfly, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
checking
like-
Flaw, bro. I'm checking him. Like, bro, my nigga,
yeah,
what are you
yeah,
doing?
Yeah.
Fucking Terry Crews, some white shit.
This-
Sit
Hey
your
yo, you don't
ass
think?
down
Hey yo, you
somewhere.
don't think niggas had a conversation with Zeke after looking at the footage, bro?
That
I
nigga
think
look
niggas had-
ridiculous.
I think niggas had a conversation with this nigga Zeke
I don't
after looking
think
at that
so,
shit.
yo.
I do, bro. He had them
was-
niggas looking
But
goofy,
he
bro.
Grew, he grew
Why you
up
think-
with them niggas. They
Why you
knew,
think
they
Cam
knew
was
that's
sitting
what
off
they
to the
was gonna
side
get.
a lot, bro? We ain't see Cam on stage a
Because
lot,
on
bro.
a low, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It felt like they don't even fuck with each other like that.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Because Cam came out round 3 looking at them like, all right, y'all fucking up.
Yeah.
Let me try to,
Right.
Touch it or
take
not,
over.
yeah.
Right.
Touch it or
I
not.
thought that was fire though.
Right.
It was
Yo.
like, because you could just tell it's like, all right, man, y'all shit the fuck damn.
Yeah,
Right,
word is
exactly.
Word is bomb.
Exactly,
Word
exactly.
is bomb.
Same thing Mike said, spliff star.
Spliff star.
You know what
Nah.
to expect.
That's a
Nah,
different. It's
don't
different, though.
disrespect.
Nah,
No,
you
no,
put
do
some
not
respect on Spliff
disrespect
name.
Spliff Star like that because he at least rapped.
Hey yo, shout out to the Wave Max B. I told niggas, niggas, yo, I told niggas was gonna be corny and play Max song. Niggas tried to bleep Max voice off the lip. Man, yo, that shit was whack as hell, yo. Shout out to Styles for shouting out the Wave. That was, that was the second time of the night I had to go upstairs and check on my kids because I was downstairs screaming and breaking TVs and shit. You
So
feel
look,
me? Just put that out there. Nah, because that was whack to me,
y'all notice how, and this crazy that we're in this era, but y'all notice, I don't know if y'all like before the fucking verses, if y'all was listening to LOX or Dipset, and I don't know if niggas is like, they had a lot of faggots and shit in their lyrics, right?
Right.
Then the one song they played, I forgot what it was, but damn, I think they had like it was either like a homo or a fag term that they actually changed
You
up.
about to get us canceled.
But I say, what you keep saying?
Yeah, what the fuck, right?
Like I fucking said, it's like you can't. I'm
All
not
right,
calling
Jay.
it,
All right,
you know
all
what I
right.
mean?
Go ahead, Jay. Just
But then when they play when you see me, don't ask nothing about Puff, they actually said it. But on a album is blanked out.
Here's my thing, though.
Okay, I see what you're
Here's
saying.
my
Oh,
thing.
okay. Oh, when
I see what you
kids
mean.
did blood pressure, they said it.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I think Snoop was the test. I think when Snoop did his records and didn't switch nothing up, because I remember watching it, it's like, oh shit, Snoop singing that, he gonna get canceled, and nothing happened. It's just like, bro, it's they can't cancel you if you don't got shit going on. Like we are TheLox, and we are a
Shout out to Mike in the chat.
Right.
we are a
Because he put the
legendary.
stars right there.
He don't want to get canceled.
Yeah,
either.
he don't want to get. He can't even
That's what
type
I was.
it. bitch.
That's what I was thinking in the back of my mind. I was like, yo,
But
some of this shit that
TheLox-
was said back then,
But
you
Jay,
can't say now.
TheLox
Yeah.
are a legendary act. They don't got shit going on. Like, what are you going to cancel?
Wow.
You're not a legendary act. That's
No,
Well,
no,
I can't
got
say they
that
don't got
part.
shit coming on though, because
They ain't got
Styles
shit
just
that
dropped the
cancels
album a
Styles.
couple weeks ago.
off his own label.
Yeah, but he
He
still
can
can
still get
get
canceled.
canceled though.
This
Like
nigga
who?
got juice bars.
Like the
This
people
nigga
that- like
got
they're going on
Yeah, he
tour.
got car washes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These niggas got business.
They're going on tour. They can
Real
get kicked out.
disrespect.
You can't cancel
getting real
TheLox. You can't cancel TheLox. TheLox, the fans that the counselors aren't going to no lock show. The
I
streets
see what he's saying. I see what he's
I
saying,
get
bro.
that part.
Nah, I see what he's
I
saying,
get
though.
that part.
Yeah,
When
I
the
get.
when the baby said what he said, it might have actually been those people in the audience. The people that's offended by what TheLox
No,
say.
those people was
TheLox
definitely in the
knows.
audience.
Right, but
They
if whatever they,
definitely
but if he's like TheLox fans might still be undercover and they won't come out, or they real gangsters. Come on, bro.
But this is
We need to change
this is what I'm
subjects.
saying. This is what
Okay, all right.
This is what I'm saying though. This is Verzuz though. This is Verzuz. So you have more people tied to it, and you have more people with eyes on it. You get? What
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think.
You don't think people that's not Locks or Dipset fans didn't check out that or didn't go back and watch it because it's been on the news. Niggas, that shit happened Tuesday, and niggas are still talking about it.
Okay, so what happened?
I'm talking
You
about
didn't
Thriller.
cancel.
No, they didn't because they didn't say anything.
Man.
But what I'm saying is, before, you get what I'm saying? Listen to their music before, and then those same songs being performed now. Like Dipset was singing over their lyrics, which, as a DJ who's done showcases and who has done shit with artists, I hate that shit.
Yeah, we hate it, bro. If the
Why
fans hate
are
it.
you
Everybody hate it but the
singing
artists.
over your
Yeah.
lyrics, man?
That shit is corny. Yeah.
That's one. Two, it's just like, even though Kiss was saying all that shit, and I was pissed when they played the song with the lyrics in it. I was mad at the motherfucker.
Some songs you
I
can't
was
find
hot.
an instrumental for.
I was hot.
That's true too.
True, but you know, what I mean, it was definitely it was a great versus. That's the
Best one.
Yeah,
Best
yeah.
one.
I think this one topped the Jamaican one, yo. Fuck the police, yo.
I was about to say this one's top the Jamaican one for me. This
that
might
one's
be
not
my
even
number
on my
one.
list. I ain't even watch it.
That Jamaican one is nuts, Jay. You gotta watch that
It
shit.
goes Dipset, Locks, Jeezy, and Gucci.
Ain't them the only ones you seen?
Nah,
You only
I
saw
seen
like
all
3 of
them.
them bitches. What are you
No,
talking about?
I went
You
back
ain't
and I
watch 'em.
saw all of them, but that was the first one of the night, like the debut, the
Now, see,
live.
but that,
Price just went up,
I could argue, Jada, that's different. When you go back and look at them, it's not the same as looking at them in the moment, though. With everybody else,
Right.
live tweeting and shit,
Right.
commenting on it, it's different. Like,
And music is subjective, so you like TheLox. Wow, like that's not.
yeah, you already knew it going in that they was gonna mic
Yeah.
them up, though.
Of course, you were
Like,
watching.
you knew that already.
Favorite, like, and they won. Of course,
Yeah, of course you watched that shit. You already said
Yes.
that was the only one you watched
Yeah,
from start to
front to
finish.
back. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I got
R.I.P. my fish that passed away. My fish, Jadakiss. That, you know what I mean?
God.
Yeah.
Next
Yo, you name. Hold on. You
Had-
hold
I had
on.
the whole
Hold
lot.
on. I got.
the
Hold
whole
on.
lot.
Let me talk. I feel
me
like
talk.
Jada now. I feel like Jada now. Let me talk. You named your fish, Jada?
My fish, Jada. That
Style
whole
Seeking
lot.
Jada.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
Bro,
Flaw.
I'm
Hold
a
on though,
Lox
Flaw. I know you
fan.
looking like that, Flaw, but you ain't named none of your pets. Name Woo or Nas, none of that.
You had a gerbil named Woo God.
You
bro.
had a gerbil name. You got. A gerbil named
Out
You
of all
God
the
is
Out
wild.
of all the pets, y'all gave Flaw. Y'all
Man.
gave Flaw a gerbil.
Named You God.
Nah, never ever.
Hold on though, but I got a couple videos about still with the lots.
Inspect the
I got
fish.
one with Styles and Cam talking about it after the show. Hold on.
Look, I appreciate my drip. And he said that shit was $1,000. He tried to rip the whole pants leg off. And I said, no.
You had the Gucci shit on.
I didn't know what was going on.
I felt the kick on the head.
I did not know.
I said, Killer kicked me on the head.
Nah, stop.
Did he kick me
Nah,
again?
so then when
I
you
said, I love Killer.
No, when you did that, I said,
Killer.
I said, are we
my brother.
Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage?
I thought we were. We did say we was getting chippy.
I thought we was
But
Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
early before the fight, I said, Killer, we getting chippy in there.
I didn't know how chippy was.
He said, we getting chippy.
I didn't know how
I said,
chippy
50% chippy.
I didn't
No
know.
Frank stand.
Exactly.
Don't Frank stand me.
That's a
Don't
fact.
punch me in my face, Killer.
That's a
It's
fact.
all good.
That's
Yeah,
what
man, it's friendly banter. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
but
all
you
good.
don't know what's Chippy. He said it. I don't know what's
He
Chippy.
said 50% chippy. You just got to gauge that. Know what I'm saying? Real niggas know how to gauge 50% chippy.
Hey yo, Cam should have did it versus by itself, bro.
Yes, he should. They played horse and carriage for 3 seconds and then flipped it. I was pissed. You remember that? I was
Yeah.
mad, yo.
Yeah.
I was mad.
He should have did
Damn.
it versus by itself because the rest of the dips made this nigga look bad, yo. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then Jim played, what was it, Purple City Bird Game?
Fan.
Yeah,
Kiss
come on,
said,
fam.
what was
He
is
said,
that
yo,
a new
York,
song?
that New York.
Yo, Jada asked, was that a new song? I never heard it.
Nigga said they up here debuting songs. And then followed up with some bullshit. And I said I ain't never heard it, but I was like,
What,
No,
Bird
but
Gang
no,
Money?
No, fam.
nah,
But the
Bird
thing
Gang
is,
Money, and then
Yeah, that's
they
a Max
played-
song. I just want you to
the
know that's the
funny
Max
part, he said that they was debuting songs, but that song is like 10 years old.
Right.
That shit is way older than 10 years old. That's before Max Wave, bro.
I can't hate
Yeah,
on
Purple City, yeah.
I can't hate on Kiss for what he was doing. I think he was doing a little too much. That's just me. But Jim didn't match his energy.
who was doing too much? Kiss?
Yeah, bro. I didn't like.
Wow.
My opinion. I didn't like the fact that when a DJ plays my record, you tell him to hold up so I can just talk shit. Like you stopping my momentum. Like Kiss was doing it all night.
They
Hold
had
up.
no momentum.
Nah. Jay.
Their momentum was
I see
down
what-
when
I
they
see
picked
what Flaw
that-
mean.
Hold on. When it was the LOX turn, he was stopping the DJ.
Let's pod, Jay. I know you like
Nah,
them.
he said it was Dipset turn.
Let's keep it a buck though. When it was time for like, I wear mean, ho, stop the song. Yo, these niggas lip singing. All right, now play it. Fam, don't stop my momentum.
Yeah,
First of
I
all,
don't like
hold on. Time out. Jim did that when Ballin' was about to start. He stopped the shit to put his chain on, bro. Remember that?
No, but he's saying,
Nah, Kiss, I give you saying.
but
what
he's
Kiss-
saying Jim can do that. Kiss can't do that.
But
Kiss
I
was
think
not
I
When
think
did
it was
Kiss
time-
do that?
But I
When
think
did
it was
Kiss
no,
do
he
that?
did it. He did it. But I think it was time.
Yeah,
no,
he
no,
did
he
it.
did it. But I
He
think
did
it was
it.
because of time.
No. Go back and
that's
watch.
not- but time still ain't his fucking job though, Jay. Like, that's
Nah, you
still
ain't
not
gonna
his
take my
job
2
to
minutes.
stop anything.
No,
He's
go,
saying
go-
if the record
got
stopped
4
and he still got seconds on the shit, yeah, he can still say.
no.
Because
I'm
it was a
saying-
lot of that. It was a lot of that on both parts.
Oh, now see.
No. Because you can listen to it.
There was a
When-
lot of that
when-
on Jada's part.
Nigga sound like Donald
I do
Trump.
have to like
The Lox,
Jada.
when the LOX was doing,
Jay,
we gonna make it.
I'm asking
when
you
the
to
LOX was
pod.
doing, we gonna make it. When
I'm
the LOX
asking
was-
you to pod right
I
now.
am.
I let
when
you
the
get
LOX go back, when the LOX was doing, we gonna make it. Their DJ was scratching in the next song.
Think about that, yo. When Dipset was Dipset turn, they would play part of the song first, and then it'd stop, and then shit talking to happen. Then the DJ would play the shit, yo.
Yeah, they DJ was trash.
Remember you
yo.
said that, Flaw? You was like, yo,
Yeah.
he fucking the energy
That
up.
DJ was
he
trash.
said
They
I
did
was
the shit. They did that with Horse and Carriage.
they
They
did that
played,
shit
like-
with mad songs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah,
was
that was-
this. Kiss was stopped. Like, hold, don't play that yet. It's a wash. These niggas is done. And then you introduce them as that. Like these niggas is done. Then they
Well,
play their
guess
record.
what? If I'm Kiss, I don't got nothing to do with your
I'm cool.
shortcomings over there.
I'm cool. If I'm on Kiss side, I'm cool with it. But like you're introducing me as a loser already.
You already went for Dipset, so we get
No,
it.
I'm caught. What are you talking about?
We get
Did
it.
you
We
not
get
see
it.
that? Okay, so if you do a versus and the DJ say, "Hold, Jay, don't play your shit yet. Yo, this nigga a trash." All right, now play your record. You gonna be cool with that?
Nah, it's a friendly competition, bitch. I'm gonna kill you on the next one.
This is what I heard, bro. I heard when it was Dipset turn, the DJ would play they song, like an intro of their song, so you know what's about to come on. Then it'll go off.
And then
the shit talking to start.
Yeah.
Why
Kiss
is the
like,
DJ
hold
stopping
on.
the song?
That's a
Why
fact.
is the DJ stopping the song? We know what they gonna play
Yeah,
already.
That's
You
true.
feel what I'm saying?
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
saying.
like. Yeah, you're right about that.
I
That's
didn't
true.
like that part. Just let the
song rock.
Here's my thing. At the end, when they was playing records and they wasn't talking, I felt that momentum, and I said that in the group.
Yeah,
Right.
Better at the end because they kept playing. They
They just kept playing songs.
I said, "Oh, this shit rocking now. It's over, but they rocking now.
Right. It's over.
Yeah.
Over the damn town.
But they rocking now.
They got to
like, them
call
niggas
Adrian
bloody
over
as hell
there,
over there, but they're still rocking.
Shit rocking.
Because at one point, Jim Jones did a set, bitch. I didn't know none of them songs at the end, bro. He did like 3 songs straight. I'm just like, what the fuck is they playing?
That's
like,
the one when he did a Purple City Bird Gang.
Nah,
right?
it was the one after that, bro. When he went, because it was like Jimmy had his set, then Cam would go up, then Jerrell would do 2 songs. Like it wasn't cohesive. Like the LOX performed together the whole night. Like
I'll be honest, Dipset is them boys, but I just saw the reaction when besides him getting booed, I thought that was the most hilarious thing.
man.
A Harlem nigga, hold on though. A Harlem nigga getting booed at the Garden. A Harlem star getting booed at the Garden is nuts.
So he deserved that.
I don't know what was going on.
I know what was going on. Jada was murking their ass, and he tried to compute the computings and all that shit, and nobody trying to hear that shit. That's what happened, nigga.
You know my slogan? Go get your gun.
Yeah. Bro,
It was a flat line.
Bro, it's a bunch of songs Cam and them niggas ain't do that they should have did.
Right.
That's true too.
I ain't gonna hold you. That
man.
Killer Cash shit, that's my shit. I don't give a fuck.
They played a lot of shit that was my shit, but
How you don't do losing
them niggas
weight,
over there
though?
was
Like,
different. That's
You're
all.
supposed to do losing weight. They ain't do what mean the world to you. They ain't do horse and carriage.
Yeah. But if
That's a Cam show though. That's not a
I
Dipset
was
show.
just about to say that.
It was
That's
a
a
bunch
Cam
of Dipsets. I'm telling you, bro. Go back and look, bro. It's like 3
is some
songs
Dipset
Jimmy played.
song, yeah.
It's like 3 songs Jimmy did, and niggas was like, yo, what these niggas is bouncing around and shit. I'm just like, yo.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. If you can, it's a Dipset versus LOX. I gotta let my mans get off. That's all.
Hey,
Get it, man.
Hey, we didn't get no Vamp Life songs.
Yes,
So
we did. That's
what?
that them songs that Jimmy was doing. That's
Nah,
what I'm
that was
trying
off.
to tell
Nah,
niggas.
that was off. I remember.
Yeah, that's
the
not Vamp
songs.
Life though.
I remember it was off his. It was off his first album. Like it was off his first
Yeah, that was
album.
before that.
I remember the songs. They're like hood classic stuff.
Them
Like
shits was
like hood classic.
Harlem
get it.
classics,
Nigga.
Oh, yeah.
not hood
Now,
classics.
he-
Harlem classics.
You don't do pop champagne, my nigga.
Yeah, how you not do Pop Champagne?
They
You
did
don't-
do that.
You
No,
almost
they didn't.
when?
No, they did.
I
I think
don't
they. I
remember
think that
Pop
was one of
Champagne.
that was one of the songs that they played the beginning of.
And stopped
And they
it
did, yeah.
like horse and
I think
carriage. That's
they
whack.
either started to play Pop Champagne or they started to do A-Rap Money. One of them shit.
Here's my thing with that. You guys are asking why the Dips didn't play certain records, and because of Jada's energy, would have mattered. He would have said this song was trash anyway, and niggas would have liked it.
But I guess my thing is, they already lost regardless of what they.
They was saying them niggas shit was trash from song 1, bro. When they came out with I'm Ready, after they played Fuck You, bro, and they played I'm Ready, of course, yeah, that shit was trash. Let's get it. They knew they had the better
why?
set
Because
list,
when you
bro.
play I'm Ready after Fuck You, that shit is trash.
That's what I'm saying.
That,
Then you
that
like
shit
Ready.
do sound trash.
I like I'm Ready, but
after that.
Santana didn't know his own fucking lyrics.
Nope.
Jimmy
Yes.
didn't know his lyrics.
So if
what
you the
I'm
LOX,
saying. Niggas wasn't in the
if
gym.
you the LOX, bro, you got all audacity and reason to say that shit
Right.
is trash. Let's go.
And especially if they not even good lyrically, why are you forgetting bad lyrics, nigga?
And you niggas talking shit. And you
Like-
got your mans and them
Like
talking shit.
none of them do any like lyrical miracle shit anyway. How you forgetting like simple shit? Like especially Santana.
This nigga Santana on the skit said, yo, y'all burying Yonkers? Like, come on, bro.
Fair. I ain't gonna hold you. I was in the studio scared. I felt like I was in the garden. I felt I was in one of those Trenton parties. Like, yo, it's time to go, bro. Like,
Especially when everybody start getting on stage.
It got deep. Yo,
Yeah, as soon as everybody start getting on stage, we're like, man.
I think
how
it's
you,
time
how
to
you
go.
got 5 niggas telling niggas to get off stage, then the white niggas say get off stage, and
Everybody
niggas,
get off stage.
but niggas still ain't moved though. If you seen this, niggas
Right.
ain't moved.
But when the white dude said it, that's when niggas started, it's okay. It's time to get off.
He also moved when Kiss was like, Jimmy, can you hug Styles so you niggas
Yeah, and them niggas hugged. Yeah,
Right.
nothing's going to
Because
happen.
we could just know that nothing is really serious going on so we can get the fuck out of here.
That shit crazy.
Because they wasn't going to fight.
But now, like on some real shit, like with that time constraint shit, like that shit brought me back to fucking Springfest when French and Wale had to do their set together because they was coming up on time. But it was the same thing. It was like,
They had to do their sets together?
yeah,
How does that even work? They go back and forth.
Yeah.
On some
The same
Verzuz.
DJ.
Nah, Wale had a band.
Yeah, how does that work?
The DJ in a band, nigga, happens all the time.
Wait, hold on. So he had a band on stage, and
So
the
both
DJs on the
band
other
and
side,
the
and they were
yeah.
going back and forth.
Yeah.
That's
I've never seen that before.
You probably
Yeah.
did. Yeah, you
Because
did.
we had
Yeah,
to be
you
out
did.
of
Hove did
we
it.
had to be out of the Sun Center, I think, at 11.
No,
Hove did it.
I'm talking about sharing a set.
Oh, sharing the set though.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I know about the DJ in the band, but not sharing a set though. That's
Right, yeah.
weird. That's crazy. We can talk about Lox getting the key to the city. I got a couple videos on that.
You think it's because of the wash, or you think they was just gonna get it?
I
Anyway?
don't know. A good
Nah,
washing
that
could get
shit-
you a key, nigga. I don't know.
That shit was
They
definitely the
Do
momentum.
you think the mayor was watching like,
I'm
yo,
saying
craft
a
them a
good
key tonight,
washing,
nigga?
a good washing can get you a key. Hold on.
What's up, y'all? It's your boys, TheLox, Load, Styles P. Jada. YO.
We just want to say thank you. Love is love.
Absolutely.
To the people of Yonkers, to the mayor of Yonkers, we will be receiving the key of the city.
Yeah.
Super dope. Major
Ba, ba, ba,
important.
ba.
Love is love. But even doper than that, we are opening up a revised third workout station in Yonkers for people, kids, grown-ups, women, children to work out, have family activities, keep focusing on your health and being better. We are the main purpose of the event though is so we could focus on opening more parks. Glen, Trevor, Serato, around the whole city. And we want to keep building the movement, make our city a better place to live, make a better future, easier way for the kids. You don't have to get a felony, you don't have to automatically get in trouble, work out, eat healthy, nerd up, try to go the right way. And that's what we're here for. And we just want to thank Yonkers.
Appreciate y'all.
We love y'all from the bottom of our hearts.
Yonkers, we love you.
Yonkers strong.
The LOX are definitely a national treasure. I think being a group has hurt them, but them getting their flowers now is a beautiful thing. Like they went bar for bar with every great name.
Yeah.
I mean, besides Tupac, they never had the chance, but I mean, Big, the Tired Bad Boy, DMX, Nas, Jay-Z, State Properties, Rough Riders, like they've never been killed.
50 in them.
Yep.
They've done, as far as what hip hop is,
Battle tested.
they've done everything you can do. So the records, battled niggas,
Got like they from Yonkers and got Grammys. Fam.
Grammys, remixes. Jada can break dance.
Do pull ups with his shirt off.
Anything you can name hip hop, the niggas can do.
Jada grew his hairline back.
Oh my
It's
god,
fucked up and don't nobody want to say nothing.
Oh yeah, this shit's small, but so what? That's why you had the bald head. That's why you had bald head all them years, nigga.
Well, hey, somebody get me Jada's barber.
I actually got a video when they actually got the key to the city. Hold on.
And we're going to give this to you. And it's the key to the city because he doesn't need it. But he can go anywhere he wants. Right. This will confirm it all. Stop. Lotto, we did it.
Nah, but really, very humble to this. Very humble for this. I'm sure I can speak for my two partners as well. They are too. But really, we all together. Energy is, you can't separate energy. Look, if you white, you black, you Latin, you Spanish, whatever. If you tired, somebody else is tired. You yawn, they're gonna yawn. We're connected by energy. So we all together, we together are the key to the city. Let's make the city better. Love is love. Be black.
Yo, salute to them, man. Them brothers came a long way.
That's big.
I remember Young Styles, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Young Styles.
Cause
Yeah.
like we're like the same. Like all me and the LOX are like the same age. So like when they came out, we was 17, 16. Styles was a wild ass nigga.
Did y'all hear the story?
Like he's a completely different person than how he grew up.
Did y'all hear the story, right? When the State Property LOX or Jadakiss Beans beef first broke out, they didn't want State Property. Beans said this. He didn't want Styles to be a part of it.
Dumb. Because Styles will actually do something. Like,
That was a real thing.
Styles
Like,
is nuts, man. He's not Jada and Chic. Like
Beans
he's
was
nuts.
more than willing to just kiss all day, all night.
Leave Styles alone.
But he didn't want Styles in it. I just, people don't really remember those stories. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not saying they were scared, but it was just like a different gear if Styles got involved.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's serious then. Like
I remember Styles telling the story how they was in Puerto Rico during the state prop beef, and he seen this nigga Freeway at the hotel, how they was about to kidnap this nigga. I'm like, he literally telling this story. Like, I'm like,
I believe it.
Yo, them niggas poke Mike, fam. That's enough.
They was gonna poke Mike, yo.
Niggas gonna have to poke Mike just for trying to get with Eve.
Nigga want to get into the album of the year.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, we was definitely going to get into that.
Mike, shout out to Mike Ingram in the group. All right, let's get into the album of the year, King Disease 2. I'm with you, buddy.
I wonder why.
Where do you want to start? Where do we want to start? Like, is it my? Let me get my bars.
Put the dynamic duo on the screen.
King's Disease.
So should we just shut up and let you get your bars off first?
Let me just say I hate the title. You know what I mean? The title is whack.
Because it's kind of lazy.
Niggas is lazy.
Me.
Fuck out of here. No,
hold on. All y'all pause. Hold on. Go ahead, Flaw.
Well, first off.
No. Go ahead, Flaw. Because these titles be lazy as hell.
Yeah, I thought it was lazy.
Why don't y'all just change
King's Disease too.
Nah, let's go ahead.
Because, right? Obviously, they're continuing the story, the path, the growth, the relationship of kids.
Sad. If you don't cut this shit, you couldn't even finish it.
Yo, you get it out, yo.
Oh my god. That's what you took. Like niggas took.
Listen, right? Same producer, the same two, right? A whole year later, meaning we still in our
So Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist come out again. They better name it Alfredo 2.
Too late.
And you better not call the shit lazy.
It's too late. It's already been like 2 years. Like these niggas just dropped back-to-back albums, fam. Back-to-back albums. King Disease 2. I ain't Ayo fan.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I listened to it. It's not bad, but to me, it felt like from the response from King Disease 1 from a lot of people, it sounds like this was the okay. Let's give them what they were expecting of King Disease 1. That or those were throwaways. It was a born album to me.
What's your throwaways?
Wait a minute, the new one that just came out?
Yeah, it was born.
Throwaways? I think a lot of people besides you have this is the hottest shit out right now.
I think it was better than the first one.
This is better than the first, Jay. My man Mike just introduced it as album of the year. Jarrell thinks this is a dope album.
Nigga, y'all said fucking Freddie Gibbs' album was album of the year.
Yeah, I thought it was. It got nominated.
This is
got nominated
now
for album of the year, and I said it was album of the year before it got nominated. We know what good music sound like.
This going on the next Grammy list, bro.
Yes, it should. It has to.
I don't think so. I do fuck with that Lauryn Hill feature though.
Why? Out of all the shit.
Yeah, out of all the shit. Like that's not even one of my favorite songs on the album, to be honest.
Nah, it's because that's the one that stood out. Like that's the one that stood out to me. Like the bars was there. The production wasn't there for me. The bars was there. The production was. There's no replay factor on there. Like I will never listen to the album again.
Why, after 30 years, do we still keep talking about the production of Nas? A Nas fan supposed to hear Nas rap. If every time Nas drop, niggas say the production isn't up to par, what in the world are we talking about?
King's Disease 1 production was fire.
It's the same producer.
I
agree.
The
same producer, but it's not the same type of beats.
I like the production on
Y'all
King
like the
Disease
first one
better. I don't like. I'm not. Listen,
okay.
I skimmed King Disease 2. I didn't listen to it.
Oh, he didn't listen to the whole thing yet.
You feel me? But just to listen to it, just to hear what it sounded like. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's King Disease 1 kind of sounds better to me. It's more appealing to my ears.
I
didn't listen to it yet.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the whole thing.
So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing, right? The Dipset Lox Verzuz. It took me a few days for it to register that was the best shit I saw. This happened to me before, where I wake up and I go, "What the fuck did I just watch?" Or here, I forgot what it was. Might have been a movie or something. Might have been Black Panther. I don't know. I don't remember. But I slept on it and woke up and said, "Yo, that's probably the best shit I've ever seen
in my life."
Yeah, you gotta let it marinate. I fell asleep on a certain event that happened. I'm not going to mention it. And woke up.
I think you should because it's obviously funny because you laughing.
Man, I was watching the Kanye West live performance, fam. Yes, I just
look. You sold out, huh? You think niggas gonna say you a sellout?
you Kanye got you niggas brainwashed, bitch.
I watched it.
That's why I didn't want to mention it, fam.
You
so
niggas
look,
is brainwashed.
I watched it too.
I was
all
watching.
Three of you zombie ass niggas.
I was watching. We'll talk about it. I was watching that, and I kind of fell asleep on it. But then I woke up at like 3 a.m, and I was just like, "Oh shit, Nas drop. Let me put it on." But I'm half asleep, so I put it on, and I'm listening to it. I'm just like, I can't get into it because I'm asleep. Like this shit, when you anticipate something, sometimes you can overhype it, and then you got to bring yourself back down. Like yo, relax. Like it's dope, but bring it down. So when I woke up the next day, when I woke up a few hours later, I put it on. I let it rock all day, and I'm like, it's cool. It's cool. And then I was like, this shit is fire. But it took a few.
Yeah, it is.
It took a few times for me to spin it past. This shit is fire.
This album is so dope. I have an argument for it to be better than Tyler's, and you already know how I feel about that one. I think that's the album of the year so far.
You are flooring me right now.
But this King's Disease 2, I think is better than the first one.
Okay.
And I think it's going to have an argument. Like it has to. Like it has to be in album of the year category. Has to be. Like I don't see that many albums that's going to be better than this that come out in the next 5 months.
Look at this run, right? Look at this run.
Even Drizzy?
That's one, but that's just one slot. That
Kanye
means like
Kanye.
Okay, that's two, but I'm saying like in order for it to get out of the category, the shit is already in like first or second place.
Yeah,
so I need like 4 albums to knock this shit off the list.
Number one, also though, presentation is everything. Them niggas supposed to drop on the same night. HitBoy let the niggas be known. I ain't got to do all that goofy shit.
Yo, we gonna get it. You want to get into that now?
Let's do it.
Hold on, man. It be a lot of days, man. It's just me and fucking Nas in the studio, bro. Hey, I see niggas drop that, or I don't know, bro, drop this album, but it be niggas like 100 niggas in the studio. It's just me and bro. Do y'all hear this shit? It's just me and this nigga in the studio. He's barred up. I'm making beats. No hoopla. We not on fucking Twitter bothering y'all. We not on IG Live putting a fucking weird ass stream up, nigga. We fucking doing this shit for real, nigga. Nigga, stop playing. Stop playing, nigga. We really do this shit, bro. It's not 100 niggas producing a beat. It's not 100 niggas writing a rhyme.
Yeah.
You know what I love about that? You know what I love about that though? You see Nas' demeanor.
He don't give a fuck.
He's still Nas, yo.
Yeah.
Nas don't give a fuck about none of this.
Nah, yo, that's
none
crazy.
of it.
HitBoy has every right to feel that way.
Yeah, he does.
I agree.
He has every right to feel that way.
And plus, he has a close connection with Kanye and know how he worked because of the Watch the Throne.
Right.
Because HitBoy worked on Watch the Throne with them.
And Kanye fired him before, right? So he said, "Fuck him." Like I feel I'm away about you. Like, bro, don't stop me from producing for Beyonce. People forget that. Like,
say his name. Say his name.
I mean, I'm here for that energy. No, I'm here for that energy too, bro.
Say his name.
But just because he didn't,
it don't make it less.
The
It don't
message
make it
is still
corny.
the same.
Who else would he be talking to though?
Who else would have been wearing that street?
Oh no, he was definitely talking to. He was definitely talking to Kanye.
So then say his name. That's pussy to me. If you're gonna be on that high, if you're gonna make that big speech, that's pussy to me. Say his fucking name. That's how I am. I'm just about it. If you got a problem with somebody, say that person's name.
I get that, bro. I get
that too.
But niggas know who we talking about, bro.
There's only one. Yeah, there's only one stream that went up, bro, that day.
Like, don't get me wrong. I completely understand and I agree with you. But to me, the message is still the same, and it hit just as hard because we know who he's talking about. It wasn't really a sub.
Don't give the message if you're not going. That's a sub. If you don't say my name, it's a sub. You ain't talking to me, nigga.
Nah, if
you ballsy enough, say my name.
I don't think that's a sub.
That's how
though.
my thing is. You get what I'm saying? Like,
sub is a little more vague to me.
Nah,
we know who he was talking to with that stream shit, bro.
I could describe you, Jay, without saying your name, and you know I'm talking to you.
And I won't acknowledge it. Say my name.
See, my thing,
say my name.
That's right. Say my name.
Fuck that DJ that walk around with his fucking smile on his face and shit on his shirt.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I give you that energy, you're not gonna say nothing just because I didn't say DJ Big Jae.
You ain't say my name.
See, that's
give
my
me the respect.
Thing.
If you respect me, give me the respect. Say my name. If you man enough to go out and say that shit, say my name.
I get what you saying. I get both sides of it.
If I'm just the opposite. Somebody say, well, fuck that nigga with the Knicks hoodie on. I don't know his name. You ain't got to say my name. I'm going to tear your head off just because. As long as I know you're talking to me, the competitive person in me, don't care if you say my name or not.
So two things,
That's
right?
just me. That's just me.
So two things, right? I like to connect things together, right? Anybody that thinks the Dipset beat TheLox is delusional for the simple fact that allegedly Cameron didn't even want to be there.
Right.
They lose.
You can tell.
Right, but they lose for that alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I say that to say the first song on this album is called The Pressure. Allegedly, with this song's about is the pressure that Nas faced his whole career and how he kind of shied away from it. So for those that actually
I did get that.
Those that actually go, who's better, Nas or Jay-Z? You can never say Nas, because if this nigga never wanted it, how can a nigga that wanted it not be better than a nigga that never wanted it? You get what I'm saying?
The sport.
Right.
Like Nas is one of my, like, he's my favorite. That's what I say. But I will tell the world that Jay-Z is the best. And there's always going to be this argument, who's better, Nas or Jay-Z? If you look at Nas's career, which is why we're happy that he's put together 2 back-to-back hot albums. This is just happy.
Right.
Follow his career, you can tell where he was just like, he was not into it.
Yeah, you could tell he didn't want to rap.
You could tell he didn't want to do this shit. Meanwhile, Jigga Man, he flourished in every era because he wanted to. To me, he wanted Pharrell. He wanted Timberland. He wanted Swiss. He saw what the Rough Rider was doing. Swiss. I need all that.
Word.
All of it.
I need all of it.
All of it. Give me all that.
Word.
Yeah, that whole folder right there.
Yeah, I need all that.
This nigga had a solo record
on the Rough Riders. That's crazy. That's nasty. Go ahead. That's crazy.
All of it. Like, that's weird.
He got a solo. Nobody wants to talk about that. But we DMX is on Rough Riders, but this nigga, whatever. But anyways, the Pressure record, like I say, if you don't want it, I say there's a lot of Dipset songs I like, but TheLox wins, bro, off energy alone. Like, so Nas admits, finally, I never wanted the shit. You know what I'm saying?
We talk about this with Lloyd Banks all the time. It's the same thing.
I don't want the shit.
Yeah.
Death Row East, fire record. And it's crazy. It might be ironic, and it might just be Nas who did it. But that allegedly Tupac disc was released about like a week or two ago, and I forgot who the artist was, but they was talking about how Nas and Tupac met up. So to actually make a Death Row East to just talk about it, people went right to my Pac. Well, Nas and Pac are all forever joined. Like, they're always going to be that time where they met up in New York to squash the beef. 40 side, I think there's a more up-tempo beat. It got like an ad-lib from Future in it. He's not saying Future was there, but it just gives something for the young kids, for me.
True.
Something for Jay.
True.
EPMD 2, I mean, come on, EPMD and Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Eminem, verse was trash. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say, I don't like, that was one of the songs I don't like. I don't like this song at all.
M verse was trash.
It's a whole bunch of hippity gibbity gibbity sibbity bibbity gibbity sibbity. It's like, I understand, like the exercise of it is dope. The way he raps is dope. But if you actually piece it together and hear what he's saying lyrically, he did not really say that much. No, not really. Like, he did. Don't get me wrong. I don't think his verse was garbage, but it was more of because of the exercise of how he raps or how he did it, how he flipped it. That's all.
Yeah.
So he could have came better. He could have did better.
Definitely, he could have.
I think Emma's another artist who's lost his way. I think he needs a Nas run. I think he needs a Wayne run. Like, some artists you rap for so long.
That pressure that Eminem has, I think he needs pressure. Like, I think he needs competition. To me, I don't think like he need to be something.
He needed to be high, or he needed to be high and off.
Right, he needs to be high, or
he needs somebody to go against. He needs
somebody to put a battery in his back.
This fast rapping shit. Nah.
Yeah. Now we've watched Nas come back. We've watched Wayne do it. It's in him. If maybe him and Dre need to sit, I don't know.
It's definitely
M has done it already, but he's done it already though.
M done it.
What, to come back?
Yeah.
Nobody has nothing he's done really.
If it's sell and you get money,
nah, they liked it. They liked it.
You know he want to sell. He wants to sell, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he did have a fall off, and then he did come back with relapse and
recovery, right?
Yeah. That was a comeback, and Recovery was a dope album.
So Relapse was trash.
Recovery?
Relapse was trash.
Relapse.
Oh yeah, I didn't like
Recovery.
Relapse. I like Recovery.
Yeah, Recovery.
I like the comeback of Recovery, and then the other shit he just recently dropped. That shit garbage.
The recent stuff, nah.
But Recovery to me is just,
yeah, I don't like that.
Nah. Track number 5, Rare. Fire,
and I believe that's the single because I think that's the only joint he got with visuals so far.
Yeah,
right?
YK TV with A Boogie with the hoodie and YG. Fire,
young nigga shit, but it's fire.
Right. That's the
dope song too.
Hooking up with HitBoy. Get some young boy shit on here too. So now them niggas out in Compton. You know what I mean? Like, niggas that wouldn't give you a look. Now, look.
And actually, they both killed their verses too.
Yeah.
Their features, I should say.
Or Runs Fire.
My favorite song.
Moments Fire.
Store Run is my favorite song on the album. That beat is nasty.
I want to talk about Nobody real quick. There's two things, and this is how my brain works.
I got something negative about to say about this.
All right, go ahead.
That bothered me about this record and some of Kanye West's performance, right? I tied them together.
Okay. That's weird.
What?
Okay.
So, yeah, it's me.
I need to hear this. It's about to be good. Go ahead.
I'm listening, I'm watching Kanye's live performance, and one of the last songs he's got is kind of like a song about Kim Kardashian, about how she didn't do enough for him. And I said, I'm tired of niggas putting their weird shit in the song to make it seem like you're the victim. No, nigga, we know you. You're weird. I don't think it's nothing Kim could have done.
Yeah, Kim did not change Kanye West.
Yeah, it's like this nigga saw you didn't hug me. That bro, it's nothing Kim could have done. You're weird.
You didn't hug. Shut up, yo. Go keep going.
That's crazy.
Listen to the song.
How you going?
Listen to the
Nah,
song.
I can't.
Yo, fam.
I know.
No.
Me.
The
This is
funny
me.
part is that's his wife. And he talking about
ahead.
you ain't hug
Go
me,
ahead.
fam.
This is me. This is me.
That's his wife. He said
I
that.
just,
bro.
I just touched the nerve in Jay. Jay's hot.
Look,
I don't
he
know
had
what-
to back up against
He had
the
to
water,
back against
bitch.
the water. Like Jay's hot now because I said what I said. Now this Lauryn Hill featuring Nas. I'm listening to it. Okay, she killing it.
She
She
sound a little
goes-
salty though. Like,
Yeah, she's right. He goes and says, "I'm saving lives. Don't worry about while I'm late."
Bro,
y'all complaining
oh my
that I'm
God.
late.
That
I
does
thought I
not.
was the only person that caught that.
That
I'm
does
sitting there
not-
like when she
That's-
said that, I'm like,
fam. That,
yes, we're complaining that you're late.
that doesn't make it right because you put it in a 16. You're still wrong.
Yo, hey, I don't think you, so. Aunt,
I
you didn't hear the
didn't.
verse,
I
right?
didn't hear this song yet.
Let's
Yeah.
just say L Boogie, like it's L Boogie. It's not Lauryn Hill. Like
she
she's
rapping. She rapping.
She's
Okay.
rapping.
She gave Nas a verse for the first time in like 20 years.
Yeah,
And,
since Fuji
and
Live.
had the
since then.
audacity
That is one
to
reason
address
this
how
album is
people
going to be
talk about her
nominated for
being
album of the
late.
year also. What'd
Because
you say,
Lauryn
Jay?
Hill rapping.
Oh yeah, features matter. Lauryn Hill rapping on this is automatic Grammy look. Like they're gonna look at this album just because of that. It's the first time she rapped in like 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're never
Was
gonna
she
go
late
look
for
at
the
it.
studio session?
Probably
Would this be the next visual?
no, because you got to get Lauren to do the video.
Hey, yo.
I would not make this a single.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
No.
Because this is the first time she
Sorry,
rapped. The only reason,
no.
I'm asking because this is the first time she rapped in 20 years.
Yeah,
So
it will
would
be the
she-
first time she show up to a fucking video in
And
20
then
years
she said-
too. So
I'm
no,
just saying.
I got
And then
one.
she said some contradictory
I-
shit at the end of it.
It ain't got shit. What she said?
Hold on, I'm looking up the lyrics. But finish getting
Okay,
your
but
voice.
that's
Like if I got Lauren to do a verse, that's
good.
all I'm asking.
Good.
That's it.
But that's
Thank you.
that's how my brain works. I was watching, honestly, when I heard Kanye's song about his wife, like, nigga, you, like, whatever, like, your relationship has been on display. So just because you put it in a song does not make you the victim. I get it.
Yo, display by design too.
Yeah.
Like they wanted it to be on display.
He told you, don't embarrass me. Slavery was a choice.
He went out and embarrassed her
You
as soon as he
understand?
started talking.
Bro,
Put this suit on, Kim.
yeah, put this.
Right.
But then you make a record for pity. Bro, just because it's on a 16, don't make it right.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to the Lauryn Hill verse, oh, I'm out saving lives. Don't worry about why I'm late. Cool. Don't make it right, though. So that's why I say I just heard that shit. I said, what the fuck? Why does you write this shit down mean we got to agree with it? No, don't be late. I don't want to sit. I don't want to wait for you, Lauren. I don't care what you did.
Yeah, she
in the
said
back.
we was complaining that she was late. She out there saving lives.
But you were late.
3 hours.
Oh my god. Oh,
Like she's supposed to get on stage like at 9. It's 11:30. She ain't on there yet. Like yes, that's
so-
a problem.
because that
All
work.
right, so when she said that I'm saving lives and y'all complain about my lateness, and then went on to say, and if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, you're
I see what
wrong.
you mean.
But you don't want to hear the correction.
She had an entire that whole verse. She was
She was focused, man. She wanted to get that out for a long time, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to get that out for a long time, but salute to her. That's her feelings. That's how she feel. Fuck it.
No Phony Love with Charlie Wilson is fire.
See, this is when like once we get to 7, like 7 to like
It went crazy.
it went nuts. Like this
went
this
crazy.
whole pocket right here, this little 5 or 4,
Oh my God.
5 or 6 song pocket is nuts to me.
No Phony Love with Charlie Wilson.
Dope.
Brunch on Sundays with Blix. That's how you
No,
pronounce it, right?
Blast.
Blast. My
That's
fault.
how you pronounce
Blast.
it. But that's the dude that I played a couple
Yeah.
times, a couple months ago.
Yes.
This is his, this has to be his most highlighted feature so far. So that's dope for him.
Count Me In. Composure featuring HitBoy.
HitBoy up there rapping. He gave somebody some bars.
Roll out.
My Bible.
Could be.
And my favorite song on the album is Nas Is Good.
The last one, yeah, that's dope.
I love that shit, man. Like this album here, man. And in my opinion, I feel like Nas and HitBoy might got 1 or 2 more. If they do one more like this remind me of that John Elway run at the end where he 2 Super Bowls, you can kiss my ass.
Well, no, then this is it. Then this is the second Super Bowl.
I just feel like they got another one in them. I just feel like you can't leave now.
If they do a trilogy, that would be fire. We haven't gotten a trilogy or something in a minute.
Yeah,
I like a trilogy. I like a good trilogy.
A fire trilogy.
If it's if the next one is fire, just like this one was, and the one before that, like it get like critically acclaimed. That's a moment.
The last
of
fire
right
trilogy.
We don't get film trilogy.
Soul tape? We don't even
get nothing.
Soul tape.
Soul tape. That's a dope ass trilogy, man.
The Weeknd, you said, Jay? What you say?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd trilogy. Oh, that.
He just joking. But Soul Tape.
Nigga, those 3 mixtapes was hard.
That's
the
what
Weeknd, like House of Balloons and all that.
Yeah.
That was a good run before he actually got, famous and shit.
So is it a trilogy though? It's a trilogy. It's like all together.
It's like House of Balloons was the first one, and I forgot the other 2, but they did noise. Like that's a good.
So I wouldn't say
example.
Composure was a rollout. That was a producer making a beat. When we make beats, we write to our own shit because we're trying to catch a vibe. He probably thought some hard shit and recorded it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like,
You get what I'm saying?
like how Kanye was giving Hov them beats and his vocals would be on it. Like Lucifer.
Well,
Like,
I mean, HitBoy was on the first one too.
That's hard.
I think he rapped on the first one too. I think
HitBoy has a solo song on the
he rapped.
No, soundtrack of
Messiah and what you call it?
Yes,
Black Messiah.
And I think he was on King's Disease 1. He got a verse on there, I think.
I don't remember.
Hold on.
What?
He on Ultra Black.
No firm features.
That's why you don't remember, because he on Ultra Black. That's
Oh, he is on Ultra Black.
Bullshit.
I'm glad you pointed that out, right? Because I was thinking that too before I fell in love with the album, because it took me a while to digest. But I'm like, did Nas miss opportunities? Because we got the firm, but like, why give us the firm and then nothing? Like, what are we doing? Like, why would you do that?
Right.
Because Foxy Brown got on talking some top 5 dead or alive. He's like, we're not gonna do that no more.
All right,
we're not gonna do that no more.
Yo, Jay really had a problem with that when she said.
Yeah, he was pissed.
I remember that.
He
You was
was
mad. You gave her bars that episode. He gave Foxy mad bars that day, bitch.
You ain't been around for eons. Talking
Now
about
all of a sudden you top 5.
dead or alive. Nigga, bitch, mafioso. Shut up.
Like, keep it real. She said the same thing Jadakiss said. You can't say the same thing Jadakiss said.
Came on with the deep ass voice and everything. But anyways, this Nas album, when I saw it, I was nervous because once again, Nas don't give you back to backs. He don't.
Yeah, he do.
When?
What?
He hasn't done it recently, bro.
When
he's giving us back to
Are you
back.
talking about 94, 96?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Time. Like
It's been a while it's been a while since he's been on the square, yo. I agree with y'all on that. It's been a while since he's been perfectly on the square. And he did.
His first 2 albums, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I Am in Nostradamus was dope.
I'm surprised Jay didn't come out with a project.
Mike said, I'm surprised Jay didn't come out with a project when Nas dropped, but that's on Jay.
We was going to talk about that,
yeah.
We talked about that, and we was going to tear Jay ass up, and he would have did that again. Because that shit corny. We got to stop doing that.
So let's keep it in all perspective. Kanye West was supposed to drop
it was supposed to
as well, which has a verse from Jay.
So it kind of rings the same.
So so it's
not Jay's fault. It's not Jay's fault. He could have fucked him over this time.
Word.
Yo, King Disease 1, he put out that song with
Pharrell.
That shit was garbage, man. I'm so mad at that shit.
The verse was hard. The song was garbage.
Fam, I don't care what the verse sound like.
The verse was
it don't matter. If you rap on garbage, it's garbage.
Not production.
Yeah,
but Jay, that definitely has to be the first Jay-Z song to just disappear out of nowhere.
I don't remember one bar from it.
Nobody plays it. Nobody like that's. I mean, you
not one bar.
But while we here,
I don't even know how his cadence went.
He definitely redeemed himself.
That's how much I hated that shit.
He definitely redeemed himself from that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
I don't know how much we can talk about this. 3 of us saw the live show, but we heard the features on the Kanye new record though. But we got Griselda. We actually got TheLox on there. We got a verse from Jay-Z. We got a verse. We got who else we got on there? We got some young boys on there. We heard the album. The album sounds dope.
TheLox is on there. You said that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Griselda.
I don't get this album. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't get Kanye, bro. Like
we heard it though. We
actually you didn't hear it.
Yeah,
it was dope.
Yeah,
it's okay. Okay, that's fine, bro. Yeah. What fucking happened to God is Jesus and King and all this other shit?
It's the
like,
same thing.
It's the same thing.
He's not. It's not. He's not cursing or anything.
So this is.
You gotta listen to it.
This is a gospel inspirational album, then.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I want to say it was
like
gospel
because y'all saying Griselda is on it and TheLox is on it. What are we getting?
But they're talking about being thankful. Like they had some thought-provoking verses. Like they was on some. Like they was talking about being happy that you know what I mean.
Conway, ain't nobody getting shot in that.
Yeah, Conway talked about him getting shot and how he walked away from it and like like it's not no street shit. It's
okay.
It's a gospel album, bro.
Cool.
It's just a contemporary one. Like it's
that's
a
why
modern day one.
That's why my energy is where it was and shit because I'm just like, yo, this nigga Kanye jumping in and out, like that's corny to me. Like, you know what I mean? But if he's staying in the same pocket, I mean, I can dig it.
I think he's combining pockets. I think you're getting the classic Kanye with the new Kanye, and I think that's making for some good gumbo. Like he's not cursing, but remember, Jesus Walks. He had a lot of niggas. Like he wants to bring real reality to Christ in a sense, right? Because he didn't sugarcoat nothing on Jesus Walks,
right?
And he's doing that now. So he still got Griselda. They still saying nigga this, and you might hear a curse word or two, but it's still gospel. And in his mind, he's always believed that I can bring the hood niggas to church. Why not? So that's been his thing.
Jay Electronica, I heard on this joint.
Yeah, Jay Electronica on it. Yep.
He killed his verse too.
What
you was about to say, Jay?
Jadakiss?
Nah, I said, huh?
What you about to say? Nigga.
You heard him
26.
You heard him kiss, nigga.
Jadakiss 26 is nasty as a username, nigga.
I want one of niggas AOL, man. It's my football number.
You was 26. You was running back. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
What were you saying, Jada? Please continue.
Nah, I wasn't. I will say I wouldn't put it as like on gospel though. That's my whole thing. It's just because it wasn't any like cursing or any. You know what I mean,
Wait, start over. My fault. You want to put what on God? Say it again.
I wouldn't say this album was gospel.
This one he's working on now.
Yeah, it's a rap album. A rap album that is more positive and appreciative versus it being nigga bitch pop that ass shoot.
So it's still hip hop basically.
Yeah, it's still hip hop. It's just the content is different. I just want.
That's kind of.
He said he. But he
but
said
it's
he not
already. Y'all do know there's already like gospel rap hip hop out already. Like, that's not new. Like
right.
No, I know that's not new.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a Lecrae album, nigga. Like it sounds the same.
So this is what I'm saying. If the album go. Are we putting that album in the same category as King Disease 2?
Oh no, I have to listen to it fully. Like that live shit is not what's gonna. I need to. That shit got to come out. I'm not putting that shit on nothing.
Changes.
Two things.
Yeah, I have to listen to it again.
Two things that stick out for me, right? And I'm with HitBoy on this. Kanye can win album. He can run away with it. But personally, for me, if I'm Nas and HitBoy and we wrote our own raps and made our own beats, as me and him, and Kanye come out with a feature on every song,
right?
I know, Jay. I get it. Jay, you can't say you're the better rapper than me if you don't write the rap. You just can't do it.
I get that.
I kind of agree with that.
Some people put stock into that, just like I put stock into Tyler doing everything himself.
That's
like he raps
That's
everything. He does all the beats himself. I'm going to put stock in that more than somebody that don't do that shit.
We just said Kanye is going to have Griselda, TheLox, Jay-Z, Jay Electronica, and that's not even.
If he got the worst verses on every fucking song, I'm not going to say he's nasty.
That's what I'm saying.
On top of that, if niggas help them with them bars.
Now, keep in mind though, Jay.
That won't come out though, and I don't. That ain't gonna come out.
Keep in mind though, Jay. We're gonna talk about DrDre in a little bit, but we all know what DrDre did on his albums, features on every. But we never said Dre was the best rapper. He's the best producer or composer, or whatever, the best ear. If Kanye comes out as, this is better than Nas, no, not. You might have
I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
And he not saying it. His man saying it.
I wouldn't say he's a better rapper than Nas. The project is just better.
You're just gonna say the project is gonna be better.
The album is just better. It doesn't mean that the rap. It doesn't mean that the rapping was better. He put out a better project.
It better be, Jay.
With all the hands in it, yeah.
Guy is remixing.
What was all the money being put into this project? It better be.
Better
like
be.
Flaw
That's what I'm
said.
saying. It just better be.
He's renting out
But then
stadiums.
It's subjective. It's subjective. You get what I'm saying?
Not
So
really.
it's gonna be subjective.
What he's doing is putting the pressure on him.
He paying the
Like
mortgage
I just said,
on a
this
football
King's
stadium.
Disease 2 to me has no replay value. I'm probably never gonna listen to the album again.
And Nas
I'll
will
listen
never
to King.
say that. He don't care.
I'll listen to King's Disease. I've listened to King Disease 1 over and over again. I still go back to. I still quote my fucking Anderson .Paak.
I guess what I
Like,
say, right? Because that song is personal for you. There was no song that you related to on your record. Yes, it is.
It's not, no,
Jay,
I wouldn't say.
an
I wouldn't say
album
it's
full of
personal.
bars
It just
is
sounded.
boring for you.
It
An album
sounded
full of
better.
bars
The
besides TheLox.
production of it is the production on King Disease 1 is just better to me. So it makes it enjoyable. Now,
Jay.
like I said, Nas has some bars on this album. I like the bars on the album, but musically, sonically, to me for to listen to it, it'll be background music. I'll listen to it driving, probably on the phone or some
I get
shit.
that because music is subjective.
I get it. I
So,
get that.
I can't
So
say
that's
that
why.
you're
That's
wrong.
all I'm saying.
You're not wrong about that. This is what I'm saying. You're halfway wrong about that. I'll say that. I'll say because I'm saying this. Nas and HitBoy dropped their record. They didn't tell you that it's the best shit ever. They didn't tell you nothing. They just dropped it. If you like it, you do. You don't. Kanye West's rollout is this is the best shit you're going to hear. He's telling you that.
Yeah, like he's paying people to say that this
Telling
is
you
the
that.
best shit
But
that's
that's the
going
difference
on.
between the two artists. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I haven't paid attention to anything from Kanye West side or Nas and HitBoy side when it comes to the album. I just listen to the music. I watched the fucking live because Shorty told me, she was like, yo, here's the live video. And I was watching it. Alamo was DJing, recording the show here. So I heard the shit. I heard some of it, but I didn't hear, like, they got music playing in the background. I was just looking and listening for it. I like that I'm Going to Jail song that Kanye got with Hov on it. You get what I'm saying? But it's I didn't hear him say anything about, oh, this is the best shit ever. I'm only reason I'm saying that, like the only way I've heard or seen anything is from the group when y'all would post stuff like him in the stadium, him wearing a fucking spiked leather black suit.
He
Shit
got
like
Justin
that.
LeBoy being his mouthpiece though. That's what it is.
Music is subjective, but when you put the pressure on yourself, it just brings different energy. That's all I'm saying. Like if he just would have dropped this, then it would have been whatever. Like it's either the best thing or it's not. It's better than Nas or it's not. It's better than Tyler. It would have been left up to us. That's all we do.
To me, it's a reason why he let Justin LeBoy hear the album and told him to say what he said. Like Justin LeBoy is an influencer.
Justin LeBoy is.
It's like one of the biggest influencers for young niggas. Let's just say that. Like he got a show on Revolt with Diddy's son Justin. Like he's a big deal when it comes to influencers and shit, like on YouTube and stuff. So I mean, he did that for a reason.
Yeah, I'm confused, bro, because you let him hear some shit that wasn't ready, but he said it's the best shit ever. So I'm confused.
Right? Like
yeah, that's crazy.
That just mean like it's bullshit.
Yeah.
He basically told him to say that because if he says that,
I know who he is.
Yeah, if he says that, that's a big deal for a lot of people. A lot of young people, I should say.
Real quick, speaking of Jay-Z, is that T-Pain song gonna get released all of a sudden? You know how the internet work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Yeah.
It'll come out.
And then he gonna have to, try to get in contact with Jay and apologize and all that bullshit.
I would.
I wrote it 30 years ago when you dissed me.
Nah, T-Pain not gonna apologize.
I don't know.
Man, listen.
T-Pain is not apologizing. T-Pain
back,
is anti-industry. He's anti anything that got to do with the music industry. T-Pain is gonna say whatever the fuck T-Pain says.
Was at a concert, bitch, and said fuck Jay-Z because he made DOA. And then shortly thereafter, remix successful, and it was called Be More Careful. It was talking about how he had to be more careful about what he said. You can go back on YouTube and listen to it, bro. So
that's old T-Pain. New T-Pain is in a different headspace, bro. This new T-Pain don't give a fuck.
You heard the interview?
Oh, I didn't watch
the Drink Champs.
I was going to watch it. Yeah, I was going to watch it.
Jay, you should listen to the or watch the Drink Champs interview.
Right. I will.
So we may or might not be.
Because they was talking about that situation. That's why I said.
Yeah.
Like, I think he would probably apologize to Jay if that shit come out. And Jay actually had a problem with it.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to come out. Like,
it's not supposed to come out.
First of all, some shit I did 10, 15 years ago.
That don't mean nothing. Like, we just Jay-Z talk about this, the pettiest dude. Jay-Z's the pettiest man in hip-hop history.
You think he's stopping niggas' deals like 50 did back in the day?
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I know he can, but you think he is?
Has he? Yes, absolutely.
Gilly the Kid just told the story.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
He shut Gilly shit down?
Yeah. That's what Gilly said.
Fam, I told you. I already
That's
told you my
J-Man
theory
too,
with. I already told you my theory with Jay-Z and New York artists. Yo, he did that shit.
That's
like,
your man too, Jay.
He was shutting off faucets when he went to Def Jam, nigga.
Oh yeah, meth
was
faucet shut down.
He was cutting niggas water off and light bill off.
Yeah,
like, he was changing shit.
Did y'all watch? I forgot the name on YouTube, not YouTube, Netflix. This Is Pop. We talked about that, right?
Yeah, I watched This Is Pop.
I didn't watch it yet.
Nah, you gotta watch it because T-Pain has an episode.
Nice.
Yeah. That shit that he said about Usher.
And he said he was depressed for like and all that.
Boyz II Men got an episode on there.
Yeah. I told them niggas this is old. That shit is old.
Boyz II Men might get the next wine review because I found out they got their own wine now. Might get a bottle next week.
Nice.
They doing the verses?
If they do, they're gonna kill somebody. Shit. Niggas better be in shape if you're going against Boyz II Men because them niggas still sing.
Vocally, they
one of them
in
niggas
shape.
said he ain't like End of the Road, bro. He said,
one of them
he
niggas
said when they recorded it,
one of them niggas they like it.
He said when he recorded it was just eh.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why singers don't make the decisions. Your job is to sing.
They all say that.
Yeah, they are. Everybody say they don't like the shit that's a number one hit and the best shit in the world.
Song in the world, ass. So we all want to talk about Aaliyah, Dr. Dre.
Aaliyah, please, real quick.
I didn't see that image up.
So I didn't understand what was happening. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was something negative because her songs haven't been on streaming for years, bro.
Yeah, that's because of her
estate.
The estate, yeah.
So let me read this real quick. Aaliyah's estate released a statement amid conversation of her music possibly being released. Protecting Aaliyah's legacy is and will always be our focus. For 20 years, we have battled behind the scenes, enduring shadowy tactics of deception with unauthorized projects targeted to tarnish. We have always been confused as to why there is such a tendency in causing more pain alongside what we already have to cope with for the rest of our lives. Now, in this 20th year, this unscrupulous endeavor. Yeah, I've never had to say that word.
Hey, yo, the number one publicist boss wrote this shit.
Yeah, you can tell, bro.
The main publicist wrote this.
To release Aaliyah's music without any transparency or full accounting to the estate compels our hearts to express a word forgiveness. It keeps going on and on.
Whoever wrote that had a high SAT score. I'll tell you that. The vocabulary in that shit was impeccable.
So basically, for 20 years, people have been trying to get Aaliyah catalog and music for unauthorized projects and shit on the low, and they pissed, right?
I'll be happy. I mean, I'll be honest. I think you're absolutely right, Ant, though. But my thing is, this happens to everyone, and the fact that we can't get an understanding of what's happening in 20 years, it's maybe you shouldn't be in control of the estate. Now, I could be wrong. But at the end of the day, if you don't get the gist of what's happening, like, yes, there are people trying to get you for your paper. And this is what they do. You know how many times somebody has released? Remember when DMX passed away? Def Jam had albums that night.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. How many times has like a Tupac album dropped off? And it wasn't even on Death Row. You're like, who the fuck is this?
Who got this?
Anything. Like, an artist will drop some shit and you don't even know that I got an album out. Like, it's just the industry. So at the end of the day, for Aaliyah's estate, you're trying to crack a code that even the living don't understand. Like, even people that's active don't understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, contracts are signed, vocals are recorded, businesses are sold. There's just things that happen. And at the 20 years of this, at the end of the day, I'm not going to. You can't take away somebody's pain. Like, they lost a relative. But Aaliyah is one of the greatest of all times, and I would want to, and I've always said this, when I die, like, I hope I have a bigger impact. I hope my impact continues. That's what you want.
True.
Right.
That's what you want.
I
Like
mean,
I
that's
made these
what you
incredible
can at
records.
least hope for.
That's what you
Indeed.
at least hope for.
Yeah, you ain't got
Indeed.
no say so in the matter after you
Yeah,
gone.
because you gone.
Right. That's why I be feeling some type of way when they be like, "Oh, don't do this when they die." I will want that. If you didn't love me when I was alive, but you want to, just keep going. Nori said this before: 1 fan a day. So right, even if after my career is over and I can still keep making fans, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
People be like, "Oh, you didn't love me 2 years ago." Cool, you love me now.
Right.
I don't care. Like that. Let the world hear Aaliyah. So we're going to get some Spotify releases. August 20th, we're going to get 1 in a Million. September 3rd, we're going to get the Romeo Must Die soundtrack. September 10th, we're going to get Aaliyah. And October 10th, we're going to get I Care For You plus the Ultimate Aaliyah.
Why are you dropping them like that?
Just to build that that up. They just trying to build up our what you call that? Our thirst, I guess.
Yeah, suspense and all that shit.
It's always been a thing for Aaliyah's music. Like every birthday it comes around, like when people go to stream her music or the anniversary, everybody, starts complaining about why her music isn't being streamed. So they're basically, like you said, they're playing on our thirst. You get what I'm saying? They anticipate
it's real.
They're anticipating making it feel like an album drop because one of her albums online is going for something crazy. The Aaliyah album, that's the red one, right? On the cover.
Yeah.
I think
that
so.
Iron Mike has the vinyl. That's the one he has up on his wall. But that shit going for like for a couple hundred.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom got all her CDs at the crib right now. Like they still like mint damn near. Like
yeah, because the only one like on Apple Music and stuff is AJ nothing but a number still, and that's it.
And they don't want nothing to do with that
album
at all.
To do with that album.
They don't want nothing to do with that.
Exist no more.
Word is like you can always go get that one.
Just because it cows, like ain't nobody fucking with that album no more.
That's
crazy.
I
can't wait till these albums to get released. Not saying I'm going to run to them, but at the end of the day, 20 years of other people telling your story. I mean, like, let's just put the music out so you can actually go to the source.
We gotta go on Spotify.
Yeah, I'm about to say if it's not on anywhere else, I won't hear them anyway. Because I don't have Spotify and I'm not getting it because of Aaliyah.
And I could have sworn we stopped this exclusive album dropping thing.
Yep, that shit's stupid. It don't never work. I never understood why artists did it.
Yeah,
it's the bag up front though. I guess I think it's the upfront bag.
It's but it's not the artist. Like it's not up to the artist really. There's like they could sign that, but if I'm an artist, I would never do that.
Right.
No, so we'll see how much they really love it because sometimes you just want something you can't have. You better stream the shit out of Aaliyah. For those of you that
she gonna get streamed, bro.
I know, but just as in general, it's not just really about Aaliyah.
About to say after a week though,
we love some shit we can't have, and
because
then
it's the same album, bro. Like you got to drop everything. That's why you got to drop it all at one time.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
just give
get
it
the
all
whole
to it.
Every week type shit like it's a damn sitcom. Just drop all the shit like Netflix and just get it on with it. Like
that Rock the Boat album, I think that's gonna get the most streams though. That and that 1 in a Million. But that one where we got a resolution on it. That album.
1 in a Million go nuts when it drops. That's why they dropping that first.
And shout out to Timberland.
Well, they dropping it in chronological order too, though. It's chronological.
Right. Shout out to Timberland because I think he really could have, done some things about these things. Like this is all Timbo.
All his shit, but I think out of respect to the family,
right.
So
that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Tim because who knows who else would have done this? Like this is Tim's catalog. Like y'all stopping his bread too.
Well, hold on, yeah, because that don't mean he owned the songs though, just because he did them shits.
Yeah, but
he couldn't have put them out if he wanted to though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Just because he produced them, that don't mean he could put them out. They're not his songs.
I thought it was like a label thing. I thought they was under like Tim's label or whatever.
It was Tim's label. She was signed to Tim, wasn't she? Black Ground?
Nah, like it's that, but I think her uncle is her
estate holder type shit.
Yeah, estate holder, so it don't matter what Tim do.
Let's talk about that real quick, fellas. I'm sorry for the little
how she get it.
Subway.
How he get it? I should say.
No. But it's just like, yo, you ever notice it's always the uncle that fucks shit up?
Right.
It's always the
uncle. Always the uncle or dad. Like it's always some dude who fucked it up.
I think they know business more than what they do and shit. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember Kawhi was having like the basketball like Kawhi
his uncle.
His uncle. Like, what the fuck?
He don't like the Knicks. Nigga, fuck you. What are you talking about? Nobody know you, nigga. like
yeah, never seen this nigga. We don't. There's always somebody's uncle.
Yeah.
And maybe the uncle's doing one hell of a job, but at the end of the day, bro, 20 years and you don't know what's going, like the business. People still don't know the business, bro. You just got to get in there. And
we don't know what you don't know what fight. They might be trying to lowball them. They might been trying to lowball them for the longest. Just probably
not releasing her music doesn't make sense though.
Bro, it's been 20 years if they ain't getting the money don't act right, bro. Like I hold out too, bro. It's Aaliyah, bro.
But the streaming numbers are the streaming numbers. If you stream, you'll make
no
money.
Negotiation on that shit. You have to put it out and you get what you get.
Well, I don't know. Nigga,
like there's no contracts or anything.
I'm just trying to
if the fans stream,
it's got to be a contract. This shit coming out on Spotify only.
That's true too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's true too. So
if it's only coming out on Spotify, that's weird. Like I don't get it, and that's really stupid. I don't understand that.
So real quick, right? Not real quick because we might be on this for a minute, but it's up to y'all. Y'all know how we pod.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas' business is their business, but if you can relate to it, why not put your input into it to see how you would react to it if you were there? Dr. Dre and his daughter, right? 4 fathers here with daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once again, it's not our job to get in their business, but you can if you want. But story goes, Dr. Dre worth 100 M's.
800.
And 800 M's, yeah.
I say $1 billion.
My fault. Recently has to pay his ex-wife $300,000 a month.
Yeah,
something like that.
300.
He has to pay his ex-wife now $300,000 a month, and news broke out.
He got off.
Yeah,
he got off easy, bro.
Yeah, he got off. Hell
literally, that clock out to what? About 4 million? That ain't shit to what he got, man. Like he got.
I tell you what, peace is priceless. I mean, what do I got to give her? Or word? Okay, now I'll budget the rest of my life, but peace.
Like I know it seemed like a lot of money to us. Obviously, we broke. That 3 million, 4 million is not nothing to him. Like
he probably pissed
yourself. I'm
over
budget.
That's the jet fuel
that's
budget.
not enough for their lifestyle.
That's the jet fuel budget, bro.
The ex-wife is pissed off.
Has to be.
No,
that ain't shit.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to eat?
Right. Can't feed my family off $4 million.
My family off this.
Got no kids. Got no little kids though. All their kids is grown.
and he put that budget to the side. Easy. That's easy money.
Right. That's easy.
That's easy money.
And Dre don't look like the type to be buying shit. Like he probably don't even spend a dime. He just be in a studio like a new
he look like a regular nigga, right? He don't look like a flamboyant nigga.
Nah, his car is something stupid though. I seen him getting something crazy one time though. So I don't know.
I can see that.
He was getting his house built from the ground up when he did the Defiant ones on HBO. So
I can see all of that. But
I mean,
still a lot of
something crazy though, bro. Like,
but so I guess word got around, and Dr. Dre's daughter, sorry I don't know her name, decided to speak out and say, well, she's getting all of that. Me and my kids, like I live in my car. My kids live with a relative. I work for Uber Eats and shits like that.
Why?
I tried to do some research on that.
The answer is that the question
is
always
a why.
Yeah, it's always a why.
Always
it's a reason why that you're doing Uber Eats when you're Dr. Dre's daughter.
I tried to do some research on that, and it just says that at one point she was just very disrespectful to him in public. I don't know what was said or what was done. But with that being said, man, as us having daughters, man, as Matt picture us with $800 million. Are you setting up an account for your daughter? Don't speak to me again until you apologize, but you still flooding that bank account with bread? Or do you kind of understand? Like you kind of understand? Me personally, I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am just a natural provider, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it hurts. People don't understand how bad it hurts when the ones that you love the most kind of switch up on you. And one of those can be your kid. Like as a father, we get cut deep because you don't see it coming. When the betrayal you don't see coming, that shit hit hard. And in that moment, you got to figure it out. This is still my kid, and I need to provide. For me, I'm saying me. Can't you smell me?
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the same time, I have enough, and there's grandkids involved. They didn't do nothing to me. You get what I'm saying? They didn't do nothing to me. Maybe you did. And in the sense of even in Dr. Dre's personal lifestyle, like he's lost a son, and now you have a daughter to where you don't even provide for. To me, that's a little weird. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little weird. It's a little off a little bit for me. But for me, I would always find a way, huh?
That's how I'm ready to chime in when you get.
I would always, for me, I would always provide for my children and my children's children. I can't see myself not doing that under no circumstances. Bro. Family and all. Like, I know people who's like, I don't give my mom money no more because she did. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I think it depends on what they did. Like, everybody's situation is different. Like, I don't know what she did to him. It has to have been something because we talk about, like, she's not a little kid. This lady, or I'm sorry, this woman, she almost 40 years old. Like, so, his daughter ain't look like her. His daughter is like 38. So he cut her off a long time ago, and now she's coming. Like, he been cut her off for a reason. There had to be a reason he cut her off in the first place. Like, he hasn't they said he hasn't contacted her, or she hasn't spoken to him in almost 20 years. It has to be a reason for that. Now you're telling everybody that you've been doing such and such. He doesn't give you money, but it's a reason why he cut you off 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Why? You did something. You're not saying that part.
I would I
guess the answer, but the question is, like you said, after a while, that's still your daughter.
Yeah.
How can you not talk to your daughter in 18 years? No matter what she did.
Bro.
Because no matter what you did, you still Dr. Dre is still worth all this money.
We put a lot on Dre right now.
Like, it almost like, what could she have done for that nigga to cut her off like that?
We putting a lot on Dre, man. But number one, this bitch could be lying through her teeth right now, bro.
That's true, too.
She could be whole lying, bro. Listen, bro, I don't put a lot of stock in the celebrity situations, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why we talking about it, because it hit home for us with being fathers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact that sometimes your kids will tell the world, oh, my dad don't do shit, this, and that. And that could be a lie, bro. A whole entire lie. You feel what I'm saying? Just because you didn't get your way back in 1995 or some shit, now you stubborn. You don't want to answer my phone calls. You don't want to, when I reach out to you, you don't want that, but tell the world that I ain't shit, though. It could be some spiteful shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And he's in the public eye right now. And because she in the situation she in, now she want to spread her shit to the world. Like, it could be some corny shit. That's all I'm saying.
I've been in a situation. I'm gonna let you go to Jay, but just to piggyback off what Ant was saying, I've been in a situation where publicly somebody tell you ain't worth the ground you walk on, you ain't shit, but privately they confiding you. And right, so
I've never been through that situation. Good God.
So you, like me, I don't care what the public thinks of me. I've never tried to defend myself in the public on Facebook. This is my thing, bro. I'm not Facebook. If people don't like me, if there's something negative about me on the book, I don't care. I am not going to go back and forth with people I don't know.
Yeah.
And that has happened. But if it does, and if it was to happen, because at the end of the day, in public, you can make a post about me or you can talk about me, but in private, me and you have communication, and we're still we're still associating with each other. But the public, I look like a dickhead. I look like an asshole.
Right.
So I've been in if this is that situation, no Ant where my dad ain't shit. Blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, whoever you said that to, because if you believe it, then who are you to me? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If somebody can just quickly say, Flaw ain't shit. The people that do believe it mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
You're Dr. Dre, and you feel some type of way because at one time your daughter stained your name. I mean, some people can't handle that. Some people just want love all the time. Some people like all this I do for you. I'm not saying this is Dre, but if it's like what Jerrell is saying, what could she have done to where your grandkids like? What are you hustling for? That's my thing.
Right.
Who hustling for? For you, so it can just sit in your fucking bank account? You think you Scrooge McDuck?
Right.
So it can just sit there?
Right. It don't make sense for him to just cut people off for no reason. Like, there has to be a reason he's doing this.
That's what I'm saying. It happens all across the board, bro. All over the board. Just think about all the niggas who grew up without their dad, and they dad and got a whole nother life, kids, everything else, living it up type shit, and got a kid in Scottsdale, Arizona somewhere. He don't never see him talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like on the flip side, some niggas really ain't shit. So that could be true also. Some niggas just really ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's not. We didn't want to go there.
Right.
We don't know that.
We gotta really call it like
shit.
We gotta 300.
As a possibility, he just might be one of those.
Ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. Like it could be. We don't know.
Be that.
Because at the end of the day,
She young. She our age, bro. She 38.
Yeah.
So that mean, bitch, she had him when if he what 50 something.
Here's the thing, though, right?
Like she grew up in the 80s, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And here's my thing, though, right? I got my son to be 20 in September. I got an 18-year-old. You don't stop being dad,
right?
What you need, what
right.
you want. You won't have to tell me. Pops back up.
I mean, because like she's so old. Like she's old enough. He wasn't rich when she was born. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah.
She was born in the early 80s, nigga. Like
83.
Yeah. Like
he was still.
It has to be a reason why this happened, bro.
Are you saying,
bro? Yes, exactly.
He's one of them tour babies.
Could be.
Should I stop the pod?
Because 80, what? Y'all said 83. He went touring in 83.
He was with World Class Wrecking Crew. He was doing little shows and going. Yeah. Yes. When he with World Class Wrecking Crew.
Come on, but I thought I understand that, but the year is off for me. I thought that was after 83, nigga. That's early. That's the youngest. 83 is like niggas was dressing like the Commodore still.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He was doing shows and shit. He was DJing around that time, wasn't he?
So are we saying that she is just?
She could be the first baby mama, baby.
No.
Before he got rich and left in the hood type.
I'm about
shit.
to say she like that was from his first wife. Like he was married.
Right.
But I don't think he was like he went on like that, not in the early 80s, but I think it's from his first wife. Like he was married before young. I think.
It's just hard to understand that energy because even if she was the first and we was poor in Compton, not having much, you're the one I'm looking at like, yo.
Yeah, look, her name is LaTanya Young. She's 38. She's the eldest of 3 daughters he had with his first wife.
Oh, it's his first wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like bro, he had a family before. Like this was before he became like DrDre did.
Let's just talk about it, man. Some people got dysfunctional families. You know what I mean? It's some set of kids where sometimes it's one kid that just not right. You know what I'm saying?
What about the other children?
This could be that situation. We don't know. They ain't saying shit.
They ain't saying anything. Like she's the oldest of 3. So where's the other 2? He has 3 daughters by the same woman. Where's the other 2 daughters? Like what is he doing for them? He probably doing shit for them. That's why they ain't saying shit. And this oldest one is the one that's cut off for some reason.
It's got to be a reason,
bro. We just don't know what the reason is.
It's just hard. Once again, I understand.
Because it don't matter what she did. I understand that. How can you cut somebody off for 20 years if you're a fucking billionaire?
And it's grandbabies involved. Like
bro,
I say,
Bro, there could be a lot of situations going on,
He got grandkids.
I can't think of one.
It could be a lot of situations going on, bro. Like at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You know how that situation goes. So we have some prideful people.
Yeah, at the end of the day, though. At the end
that
of the
would
day,
be a problem, though.
Right. At the end of the day, if that was 18 years ago, and you are a billionaire, you are an asshole.
We don't know. We don't know. We just hearing her side of the story. We don't know if he's reached out or not. Bro, I'm sure, bro, that as a man, he done probably reached out to this woman. At some point in his life.
That's what we hope.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give niggas the benefit of the doubt.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, bro. Like, because he's a billionaire, bro. Like this, I have to. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether she lying or not, or whether who knows, bro? Jay quiet as hell over there.
You got nothing to say about the topic at hand? We can get into the records if you're ready. You already been plotting for like 2 hours and a half. The first 20 minutes got fucking deleted.
How about Jay probably hate that his wife got that 3 million. Got that money. And look, hold on though. But the thing is, the funny part is he mad that she got that, even though those are pennies compared to what that nigga makes in real life.
Mm-hmm.
But think about what Beats revenue is every year.
Right.
I mean, if he put out Detox,
he giving her like residual money, nigga. Like he's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Giving her change.
That's the wake up now bread, man.
Right. Like compared to what he made.
Remember wake up now?
Jesus.
Now I like, not to say I'm on the fence. I'm basically, I share the same sentiment y'all do. But it's a whole bunch of what ifs. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we all know, I mean, how women can be. Women can be super spiteful. You get what I'm saying? So he could have been giving her money. He could have been giving her bread. You get what I'm saying? Who's to say she's living? Like, nobody knows. We don't know them. We don't. But I don't think there's anything in the world that my daughters can do. And like I said, I don't know. I haven't crossed that bridge.
So what about
make
drugs
me-
and shit
Lonzo
like
is
that?
crazy.
What if it's a drug addiction or some shit like that? Most times it is if you cut your kids off, bro.
True.
It's for a drug addiction or something like
It
that,
has to
bro.
be a good reason. I would hope. It has to be.
Outside of smoking crack, bro, I can't cut my kids off.
After attempts of sobering up, sobriety, once they become adults, like you're on your own, like you're literally on your own. But like to have that amount of money like you said, you got to be a spiteful
Right.
person, or that person really had to do something crazy.
Like
Like,
crack,
like,
bro.
like when you
Like
have that
crack
much
rock.
money, right? Just to put this in perspective, right?
Crack.
Dr. Dre has so much money. Anybody that he knows should be able to live comfortable. I don't care if I like you or like anybody should be comfortable around him when it comes to his family.
Mm-hmm.
It don't have to be like mansions or anything like that, but nobody should want anything if they're related to this nigga.
Listen, bro, if
about
I'm
that.
Dr.
Weird,
Dre,
like, unless you're the type of person that not close to him at all, or don't
Bro,
like him.
I don't give a
my
fuck
kids,
if I,
my mom, my sister.
I don't care if I'm an oil baron, bro, with billions of dollars, bro. If my kid is a crackhead and only wants to smoke crack, bro.
Yo, you moving
or
the
is it-
goalposts though.
No,
and
you're
ain't
not,
nobody say
because-
she a crackhead.
Bro, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But
It
I
don't
get what
mat-
you said though.
Bro,
I
we
get what
don't
you
know
said.
what this girl's story is. We
You're
just
right.
know all of a sudden she came out, oh, I'm Dr. Dre's daughter. He don't do shit for me. Outside of
Or-
smoking crack or being a meth head or some shit like that,
Yeah,
there's
I get it.
nothing. What do we, I mean?
I get
Or
it.
I
I
asked for
understand.
more money and he said no.
Like, bitch, I'm not financing your
Oh,
boy.
it better be something like
You know what I'm saying? It
stronger than that. Like
it's money
like,
or drugs, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
It's money or drugs or some other family shit that we don't know about.
Well,
Man,
and
like,
right, because at the end of the day, we need to keep it simple. Like we
Yeah,
are,
I get that too.
a community of a few things, right? We all come from a family of drug abusers, criminals. Like let's not what they say, rewire the wheel, some shit like let's not create
Reinvent the wheel.
yeah,
let's
yeah.
not reinvent the wheel. My fault.
Yeah.
Let's not reinvent the wheel, but that's what we trying to do to give Dre some
It's a benefit of the doubt type shit.
benefit of the doubt. But at the end
He
of the
said
day,
rewire the wheel.
Jay,
Nigga, you know what he was trying to say, nigga.
Yo, Jay really tickles himself when I stumble over my words. He does that shit a lot. Like this nigga got it's
Never
like
heard no shit like
Every time
that.
Flaw fuck up, Jay
Every
on his
time-
helmet. Bitch.
that's the Steiner in the nigga, right? Like this the Hamilton.
Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna front. Every time he fuck up, you is on his helmet quick too.
You Steiner ass nigga. He's Trenton High, nigga.
Oh shit.
High education, nigga. Where was I at? This nigga fucked me over.
We're not trying to create more of a situation than what it is with Dr. Dre. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. At the end of the day, we all come from drug abusers, niggas that went to war, come back, can't think straight, niggas want to get high, shit like that. So if it's drugs, I'm just saying the way she works for Uber Eats and fucking Lyft, that don't sound like a crackhead to me. But
Functioning addicts, bro. They're functioning addicts.
they gotta afford that high, right? I guess. But
We don't know.
She
That's
don't
funny as hell.
It's an effed up situation though, bro, because it's
It is.
like how we looking at it, yo, you fucking Dr. Dre, nigga. How is anybody you know
Right.
fucked up?
Anybody you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
But
that
at
you
the-
got to make everybody rich, but
at the same
anybody
time,
you know
listen.
should be straight.
But listen, I'm me. And if I hit the lottery, everybody ain't coming with me, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
But my daughter's coming with me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. We don't know, bro. Like we said, she our age, bro. So she, from the time he got on with Easy and them until the time he hit death row,
right.
something could have happened that we don't know about.
Like the time that has went past is remarkable.
It's crazy. He don't went through
Like that means she was 20 years old. Like she said she hasn't talked to him in 18 years. So she was grown. Like
So
she was
20
20,
years,
did something,
that was
and he ain't talked to her yet.
that was 03. Since
I wouldn't
2003.
I wouldn't even give, like, as far as kids go, I wouldn't even give 20 I would give 20 a pass because that's at the age where you think your shit don't stink.
Yeah,
Well, you know now.
right. You still not a depending on who you are, you're not an adult yet.
Bro, and then he wasn't this Dr. Dre at that time either. He wasn't a billionaire. He had some cake, but he wasn't
Oh well, no,
beat
that's
by Dre,
2000.
Dr. Dre.
It's
That's what I'm saying.
2003 though.
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Crime
2003.
2001 already came out. That nigga was.
But he wasn't a billionaire though.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
6
saying?
instead of
he had
9.5.
He had some millions of dollars though, but he didn't.
I'm gonna cut her some slack. And since y'all saying this around 01,
yeah,
I'm gonna say that she was on some dad.
Yeah.
Stop saying the B word. And he said, "Fuck out of here."
See how we how we moved the goalposts now. See how that narrative.
I think it was more of. I mean, they had a rocky relationship. Him being in and out of her life type shit. At the age of 19, 20, she feel entitled to some shit. Bitch, I'm your daughter. Bitch, I need a mansion. I need my bank account. This, and that. That's what I think
Flaw
it is.
Said, he was, Dad, I'm tired of you talking about us calling us bitches and hoes.
Yeah,
I think she felt entitled to some shit. You know what I mean?
That's when he was like, fuck that, no more money.
She's the oldest daughter, bro. Nah. I don't
yo, Flaw sick, man.
Bitches and hoes was his bread and butter.
I'm saying that just for you to just say that's the reason, though, like out of the blue.
Oh, you trying to stop me from making millions? That's the only reason I cut a kid off. You trying
Yo,
to
fam, that is hilarious. Cutting your kid off because she wants you to stop calling her hoes.
This nigga came out with the Aftermath joint, didn't sell. He went back to the bitches and hoes.
Yep.
So the daughter was like, Dad, we're not bitches, we're not hoes.
Yo, you wildin'.
That's this nigga Jay.
Yo, that's wild, fam. That whole story you just said.
Y'all got this nigga Jay yawning down here, B. He tired.
That's like if one of our kids was like, you can't podcast, like you can't do this shit. Like, what do you mean I can't podcast? You can't tell me what to do. Like, what the?
No more lunch for you.
Yeah, like,
you can't make your lunch no more. Fuck your lunch, nigga.
I'm not mentally,
bro.
I can't make your fucking lunch. I can't buy it either.
I got my motorcycle license, my permit, and both was like, nope.
Hey Jay, you played this already, yo.
Damn.
Yeah, you did. Yo, you got your motorcycle license and your daughter said nah.
Nah, they said nah, fam.
That's
I feel them.
Came home happy as hell. They was young. Y'all got my bike's permit.
So, wait a minute. Yeah, you played this song last episode.
Yeah, I told him. We told him.
I know he played it already.
I didn't play this last episode.
Yes, you did. Go ahead, nigga.
Not the last episode, but you played this recently.
It was recently.
Yeah, you played this recently already.
It ain't been a month yet.
Last two you was on, this was one of the records. Like,
yeah,
like this song that important to you.
It's that shit.
Go ahead, nigga.
This is shit,
Yo, to play the jam of the week like twice in a matter of 2 weeks is crazy. The same shit is wild.
I like that one. That's my shit.
We know, nigga.
We know. Are you ready to get off this live? Play these records?
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to Mike in the chat.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man. We'll holler at everybody. Check y'all out. Peace.